All right, this is Super Mario World. We have made it to the Super Nintendo. Woo! Still got a bunch of NES games to go, but the Super Nintendo has officially launched. I will go ahead and start the timer. Now, I have played this game quite a bit when I was a kid, so I'm no Kaizo ROM hack pro, but this is not my first rodeo with this game. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. So this must be F-Zero. No, I'll be playing that one next. I was thinking, one thing I might do to shake it up this time is I have never gotten all the Yoshi coins in this game, so I might try getting them all. I'm not totally sure how much I care about it, but we'll see. I died. Wow, I'm so good at this game. I'm trying to... What a way to die right away, too. I can't remember. If you get all the Yoshi coins, do they still respawn in every level? I don't remember. That was a pretty glorious death, wasn't it? Like, if you get all the Yoshi coins in the level and you come back, are they still there? Like, how easy is it to... They do? Okay, I just couldn't remember if there's, like, some sort of box that gets checked. It's just something maybe to make it a little different that I haven't done before. Add a little potential extra challenge to it. This is my first time playing on the Super Nintendo, so... Just want to make sure everything's working right. Actually, it's not quite my first time. I technically played the, Super Game Boy once before this point. Game out is a bit quiet. I think the Game Boy player is, or the GameCube is just a little bit louder. So I think switching between them, I might just have to what just happened there? Hello? So I think switching between them, I might just have to, get used to swapping them. Why does that keep happening? Is my controller bad or something? Uh-oh, hold on. I can't hold Y. Oh, there we go. No, it's working. That was weird. What's going on? A little worried something's bad with my controller. It is... I should look into controllers, actually, because this was one I got for free, basically, a while back that I never touched. It's a third-party controller, because all my original controllers have really brutal D-pads. But I don't know, it may not be that good. I should maybe look into getting a better one. Oh, I missed it. Anyone know if there's really good Super Nintendos out there, controllers that people make, or do you have to track down an original? I could use my original, but the buttons are just, like, the D-pad is really worn out that it's really hard to, like, push a direction down to the point where I know I will hurt my thumb. I just can't tell if I'm not quite used to the game or if something just feels off, though. Because, again, this is my first time using the Super Nintendo now. In the challenge, basically. Can I get a Yump frame perfect trick? No, I have no idea what the timing actually is. You could jump off of that if you, like, push the jump button at just the right time. I failed. Didn't you you were able to do it? I think you did when we were playing this together. Last time I played this game was with Dr. Bop. We both, we did like a co-op game. I did that a bunch as a kid, too. I played this game a lot as a kid. This might be one of, like... Well, no, that's not necessarily true. This was definitely a game I replayed a lot, though, when I was younger. Because it was probably one of our first Super Nintendo games, I think. That and Donkey Kong Country. But I remember playing this one a lot. Wait, I did get all the Yoshi coins that last level, I think, right? I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I try to get all the Yoshi coins? Is that going to be... Well, I guess I'll do it to shake it up. It also incentivized me not just to skip through levels by flying over them. That is one thing in this game. The cape is pretty OP. Wow, look at all these mushrooms. A secret. Is it just coins? Is there something I'm missing about this? I don't remember. Yeah, because we did play a lot of Super Mario Bros. 3, the Super Mario All-Stars version of it. We had the other, of course, all the other games in All-Stars, but Super Mario Bros. 3 was definitely my most played one of all of those. It's not even close, really. Tasty block. Oh! Almost ran into that guy. Whoops. Can't you get up to... How many points can you get by that? It's kind of crazy how much is done just in that last little stretch. What? Point of advice. I haven't been reading these. Oh well. Big coins are dragon coins. If you pick up 5 of these in one area, you get an extra Mario. I like how all the songs in this game have a different variation for when you are riding Yoshi. The drums that get added. I can't believe I died to the first bad guy I basically ran into. That'll be really funny, though. For the summary video. Yeah, Yoshi's become such a standard character in the Mario games, but it took a decent time for him to finally show up. Secret's pipe? I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, we're still pretty early on in the whole Mario games timeline, but... There's been... What game number are we on now? 233? I've not seen a single cape yet. Did they not show up until the next world? Oh! I don't know if they ever hide anything down on the bottom there, but now that I'm looking for Yoshi coins, I'm, like, actually looking around a bit, not just rushing the game. Like I normally would, probably. I don't see anything. There's another 5. I remember as a kid, I used to do the thing where I would jump off Yoshi and then land back on him again, but sometimes I would miss. 234? Oh, you're right. F1 race was what we started with today. That's what I was looking at. Bling, 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 bling. I like the world map in this game a lot. I think it's, like, still to this day, probably the best world map in a 2D Mario game. Oh, I forgot that replaced the fire flower. Whoops. Hey, I got it back again. Anything down here? I'm just in a totally other place. Like I said, I'm actually looking around a little more than usual because I'm looking for the... What are you gonna say? If you are in an area that you have already cleared, you can... Oh, thank you. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to hit that again. That's true. In remakes, you'll see him show up, and I'm in a way. That's true. So maybe in the... Oh, shoot, I don't want it. Whatever. Whee! Laggy. He was always there. We just didn't see him. He was behind the curtain. Uh-oh. Did I miss one? This looks like the ending. No! I missed a dragon token! And I missed the top of the tape. Yeah, that'd probably throw people off too. There's an NES game called Yoshi, but it was after this one. Alright, I guess I'm going back. I didn't find all the Yoshi tokens. I don't know, I'd probably beat this game too quick anyway, so maybe it'll be nice to do this. Was there any down in that under area? I don't know if there was. That might be where I missed it, because I went in the pipe. Yeah, I think I missed that one. Alright, let's do this the way you're supposed to. Woo! Oh, I missed that guy. Oh well. Oh yeah, Yoshi's cookie too. I will get the top of the flagpole one of these days. Probably not today though. Oh, take it. Iggy's castle. No Yoshi's allowed. Oh, I should have watched the cutscene. Bonk. What is this P for? Hope you get that fire flower. Get out of here. Are there Yoshi coins in these levels? I haven't seen a single one yet. If there's not, I don't think I ever realized that there wasn't Yoshi coins in castles. One of Yoshi's friends is trapped in the castle by Iggy Koopa. To defeat him, push him into the lava pool. For some reason, when we were kids, we called these cookie crushers. I don't know why. It's a cookie crusher, no! It's kind of funny. I actually didn't play many of like the GBA, Mario, remakes. Ow. Fine, I'll just jump on you. Oh, is it actually just the way it's tilted? I forgot. There we go. Oh, yeah. Because they're on the NES. But yeah, Kirby first had Dreamland on the Game Boy, and Wario was first Mario Land 3. They look like cookies, and they crush you. That is why they are cookie crushers. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who was still trapped in an egg. He's still trapped. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Thank you. Ooh, a red level. What does that mean? Give me that. The cape. I wonder how many Yoshi coins are going to be, like, hidden up in the sky. Yoshi cookie coins. Yoshi cookie cutter coins. I want another one. Could you get it if you pop them with Yoshi? I thought maybe you didn't. Completely intentional. No! I missed. Goodbye, Yoshi. What's in here? So, oh, isn't there some... Is it from the right? There's a way to... I thought that worked. There's basically, these are always in a certain order, but there's a way you can cheat it to always get circles. Is that what it is? Just pushing A on the ground? It's like a bug. You're supposed to randomly get them, or like it's supposed to be a random order, and you just have to guess. But there's a way to, there's like a bug to always get what you want out of it. I skipped the halfway point. Any Yoshi cookies? Oh. Ah, now I missed. Oh! I didn't think he'd be throwing baseballs at me from off screen. I'm dying more than I did in Mario Bros. 3. Alright, I'm getting you this time, dude. Oh! This guy's messing me up. Okay, there wasn't anything else. Oh! Do you not get your Yoshi coins when you die? That's a little bit scarier. Or like, I didn't realize that. That's a little bit... Wait, is that really the case? I didn't know that. That makes me less inclined to do it. So that means you have to one-shot the levels too. Goodbye. Goodbye. Not quite what I was going for, but okay. Whee! Another pipe. I forgot about this room. To teach you about how to use the cape. Actually, it was like really hard for me to use the cape consistently when I was younger. And I've seen like some of the crazy stuff they do in ROM hacks, man. It's wild. Aww. Oh. What the heck? What is this? Oh. You had even seen commercials for the earliest Mario games on TV. Oh, you don't get it when you cape them either? I guess I don't need it, though. Hey, Yoshi's back. I don't know, now I'm already starting to think I won't get the Yoshi coins after all that. What the? I remember there being one, but I thought it was there in the middle. The game is definitely a little more generous with power-ups in this one. Did this have the same thing, too, where if you got hit, you went down to small in the Japanese version, or was both the Japanese version and the US the same in this game's case? Whee! Oh, this one does make you small? Oh. I, for some reason, thought it wasn't. Oh, but you hardly notice it because of the power-ups that you can grab on the top. That's why. 40. You can get that key with a cape, but I'm gonna wait till I get the green switch palace to make it more interesting. What? Donut Plains 2. Stay back, mushroom. I thought that mushroom turned into a buzzy beetle for a second there. It's kind of interesting seeing some of the minor changes they've made, because I've probably at this point, more recently, I guess, played more Mario Maker than Mario World. And they changed a few things in Mario Maker from Super Mario World. For example, if Yoshi was to eat a buzzy beetle, he'd put the shell in his mouth. He wouldn't just swallow it in Mario Maker. They just did a bunch of minor changes like that here and there. I think the physics in general are a little different too. Same with like Super Mario Brothers. And I imagine Super Mario Brothers 3 as well. Wait, there's a secret pipe somewhere here. Is it this one? There it is. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers changes are one of the more... It's... because they didn't make it nearly as slippery. So you can notice that's the one they changed the physics the most. I think in this one they don't have I don't think re-grabbing is in Mario Maker. I mean, yeah, Mario Maker, not that that's something you even think about that often. If any of you even know what that is. How do I actually not hit this? There we go. I killed him! Oh, wait, I can still do this myself. I don't need that guy to do it for me. Whee! You ready for this? Yump! Aw, man. Wonder why they made yellows and greens turn into items, but red and blue don't. Like, red turning into fire flower would have made perfect sense. Maybe blues give you... I don't know what blue would give you. Alright, let's go back here now. Whee! Oh, a star? Yeah, you could do that. You guys both had the same idea at the same time. I was also thinking Yoshi, but I was like, wait, that would get kind of ridiculous. Or you could make it like 1-ups or something. Or swap blue and green. Greens are 1-ups and blue are stars. Oh! Yoshi's kind of busted in some ways. Alright, now to keep Yoshi with me, because I don't want to lose him. You ready for this? Oh, oh shoot. I gotta actually kill that guy. I don't think that works, because I didn't actually kill him. There we go. Num num num. Yum 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 yum. Totally needed the Green Switch Palace to do that. Secret level. Oh yeah, a water level with Yoshi and a cape. How helpful. Oh. Can't you? Oh no! Goodbye, Yoshi. Oh, he can be saved. I don't even think Yoshi can be, or firefighters can be used while you're on Yoshi, but I guess if I lose him, I have it. Ba 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 da da ba. What's this? Whoa. Goodbye, Yoshi. Unfortunately, you cannot turn into a balloon like me. There's a Yoshi coin here? There's 2 Yoshi coins here? I assume that's just another P. Oh, hey, Yoshi, welcome back. Did that 1-up mushroom stay down here? No, it's gone. Goodbye. Bonk. Did I skip anything? Now I'm still not sure I want to do all the... Oh, no, there... Wait. Yeah, there it is. So now every time I go through a pipe, I'm like, did I miss a Yoshi coin? I kind of want to not do the secret exit yet. Ah! My Yoshi. Goodbye. Oh, I got all the Yoshi coins. Oh, I did not touch that fish. Did you see that hitbox? When I was a kid, I thought you had to hit this P then get over fast enough. Wait, there's more than 5. Almost just died. There's more than 5 Yoshi coins. You get additional 1-ups for every one. Interesting. I don't know if I ever knew that. I thought you had to keep the P activated that whole time, but you can just bring it over. Poor Yoshi. Sure, I'll do this level and then I'm gonna go back and do all the levels in reverse order. Hello, Ghost House. Is that him reading the sign or is pushing up the code to open the door? I'm assuming these don't have boing. Yoshi coins than either? Sure. Boing, 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 boing. What a suspicious spot. I remember just everything. I'm probably not gonna remember everything in this game, but I just know where so much is. Oh, secrets. A boss fight. One of this game's few boss fight types. Because even a lot of the Koopalings are actually similar. Although I guess in Super Mario Bros. 3, they were all really similar. Woohoo! Goodbye. So I remember one of the first things I always did as a kid would be to get to the Star Road for one reason. Do you have to, in order to get all the exit, do you have to do the normal exits of these levels? Oh, this is gonna be annoying to get the, oh, the dragon tokens. I don't know where they are. The cape would make it a little easier. You do have to? Okay. Oh, what is this? So the reason why I'd rush to this level here so that I could get a blue Yoshi whenever I wanted. Although it's actually not that useful if you can't save and quit. I loved blue Yoshis. I would just fly over everything. I think you could start and select and you'd keep the Yoshi, too, once you've beaten the level. Although now I'm doing all this, I gotta remember what I have and haven't done. Ah! I should have just used the stars. This is definitely one of the most, like... Well, maybe Donkey Kong Country is more so. But definitely one of the biggest got me into gaming kind of games. I should just go all the way to the end and beat it already. Nah, I'll do all the normal endings now. I just wanted to get this blue Yoshi. I think you swim kind of slower on Yoshi. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know if I can get to the star in time. Hey, I still got it. Oh, wow, it's actually still the chain from the previous one, too. Look at all these one-ups. Boing, boing. I'm too scared to try anymore than that. I already forgot. I did the secret ending. Okay, we can do the normal ending. I maybe should have held off on doing this level until I actually got to it in the... I'm so glad there's water there. That was almost embarrassing. Look at Yoshi's weird little... Is that his arm? The orange thing? I don't know if I ever looked that closely at it. Dang it. I couldn't quite remember the timing. Oh! I'll take 3, though. Whee! Wait, no! What was I thinking? I was like, I'll just jump off him and then land on him, and then the bonus ended right then. But luckily for me... Wait, does this actually work? I can't remember. I now have a blue Yoshi. Wait, these levels don't have Yoshi coins either. Almost lost him. Because there wasn't any in that last level. What? They're here, though. I kind of want that cape. Is it too late? Give it to me. Except for the game's kind of glitchy. But it'll help me miss, potentially, tokens. Or help me get tokens I potentially missed, rather. Okay, there's another one. It's good progress. Means I'm going the right places. Any other things I want? Ooh, I'll take a 1-up. Lord knows I'm short on those. Alright, where do we go now? Give me another one. That's right, is there blue? Oh man, I'm guessing so correctly. No! I can do it! Ha ha ha. Oh man. Let me at him. Let me at him. No! I wanted the 1-ups. Another one. Did I miss a token? Uh-oh. Yeah, I could do that. I could just do that. Make that a more, like, a way to make that version more unique. It's not a bad idea. All right, we are dropping the banana tokens. What am I playing? Donkey Kong 64. The Yoshi tokens and saving that for the Game Boy Advance version. I have been convinced. Oh yes, my favorite moving stages. Boop boom. Yeah, I'll do them. I'm just going through them in back, or going back through them in the other order again to make it so I'm not just doing the same level over and over again. Actually, I don't want to get crushed. Do I have time to actually get out there? No, I would not have. I would have definitely gotten crushed. Whoops. Yay, free cape. Totally needed it. Are you pointing in that pipe? Nope. Yeah, I did all the secret exits in a row. Well, not quite all of them. I did the first level. I had to do the normal exit to get the cape. Does this kill him? Oh! That's not what I meant by kill him. I killed my Yoshi. Come back, Blue Yoshi, please. Where are you? Darn. Is that gonna crush me? Oh! He's back. All is planned. That's what I meant to do. Wait, that wasn't gonna crush me? Oh, I guess not. Whee! Alright. He came back just in time, too. Any later and he would have been in the pit. I don't feel like doing this level yet. Let's go and do, well, this one. Great, I'm now double caped Yoshi again. Except for this time I'm a blue Yoshi. That was almost really bad. Well, I'll get one again just in case. I did lose Yoshi last time after all. If only Yoshi was like more useful underwater than he is. I mean, I guess he still can eat fish, but it's better than being Tiny Mario. I'll keep one extra cape, though, just in case I want it. Aren't those guys called, like, Rip Van Fish or something? Like Rip Van Winkle. Yum. I don't know why, but you can go over this one. I always thought that was funny. Oh! My Yoshi's alive. Get to the top. Aw, man. How's that 30, man? It is definitely not an accurate percentage. Alright. I don't feel like doing that level yet. Let's do this one again. No. Okay, let's watch this cutscene now. No Yoshi's allowed. Wonder why he doesn't just bring Yoshi in with him, huh? Yoshi's not allowed inside buildings. I'm pretty sure I could pretty easily find places where Yoshi nowadays has been allowed inside buildings. I was too anxious. Too greedy. Yoshi's too scared. This is a pretty spooky looking ghost house, I guess. Got scary music too. Do anyone not ever notice that every song in this game is actually the same exact song but remixed? Okay, maybe not every song, but every level theme is the same song. Do 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 is the same as do 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 do. He's actually pretty broken, and maybe he'd cause some issues in these places was why. Exit! Another bonus game time. Beep. Oh. Mushrooms. Why am I getting every other? Almost. Is that still only 3? No, that was 4 that time. Bing. What's in here? Well, what world is that down there? Don't you dare kill him. Is this the return of the springs from Lost Levels? Wait, there were springs in the original too, weren't there? They're more memorable in Lost Levels though because of that one level and that one level alone. Give me that. Darn. No one-ups for me. Some of these pipe secrets I actually don't remember. I don't want to lose this. Not worth. Meow, meow, meow. I can't remember. Oh, he does still become Wing. Does he still shoot fire then too? Why is this level so high up? I guess it's for that one little secret at the beginning. Yeah, you do get a mix of both. My best friend Blue Yoshi. I can't get the top of the tape. What even is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be like a, like when you finish a race kind of thing? Donut Secret 2. Oh, wait, I don't want to go here. I will finally do the ghost house. No Yoshi's allowed. Might as well do the secret exit first. Again. Goodbye, Fireflower. Doesn't matter. I'm about to get infinite power-ups. Woohoo! Bonk. Where am I? What? I didn't realize how easily one-ups despawned in this game. When Blue Yoshi's flying high, that's how he just swallows it and you fall. The top secret area. Whoa, infinite power. Wait, can you just get infinite one-ups from this too? It's kind of busted. Here we go again. Time to do the real exit. No Yoshi's allowed. I almost went straight into that hole. I was gonna hold right and crash down. And I was definitely gonna fly into it. Yeah, I know, because that's a Yoshi. Normally they are. But it's just kind of... I didn't really think about the implications of it. Just a pee. Go this way, if you insist. What's the point of this? Just to get money? Wow, so much money. Is there anything up here? No. Let's go. Oh, gosh. I was out of control. Get 99 lives. I think I'm going to get that naturally anyway. I'm already at 63. What the heck? They twice-twiced me. Three away from a bonus minigame. Do. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need it, though. I'm not worried about it. Warning! I'll take a free cape. Oh. Can't bring Yoshi up a vine? No problem, just fly him up. Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. Wow, actually, now I'm starting to get scared. Come back. What? Did I hit this platform twice or something? Or this button twice? Oh no, I hit the future one. What? Why am I hitting it twice? It's because of the wings. Let's go up. Yeah, that was gonna dunk me. You can't eat fuzzies. Another cape. What's down here? Another bonus. Does it work off of Yoshi? Maybe it does. No. What? I thought that... Am I facing the wrong way? If I'm facing the wrong way. One up. I really don't need to even do this. I'm getting so many lives already anyway. It's such a funny exploit. I wonder why it's bugged like that. Yoshi is definitely a much more useful companion than the blob from the last game. I want my Yoshi coins just because I'm close. It's got to be right around here too, right? Yep, there it is. Give me that. Oh! Alright, I swear if I just don't get any and I... Okay, there we go. Don't get the bonus. Oh, I think my timing was a little weird last time because I was on Yoshi. I didn't think about that. Or the first time. Mushroom. Darn. That was sad. Da 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 da. Peace. Ooh, a rare yellow shell. I definitely think as far as like sure there were maybe platformer games with better action than Mario games, but oh my goodness. They just had the movement down so good compared to others. No, this Yoshi! That was sad. Like it just feels so like when I compare this even to like I don't know. I guess like some of those other platformers I played, especially some of the third-party ones, it's just clear to me just how much better Mario games feel than a lot of other platformers at the time. Yeah, I guess he doesn't do that really anymore, does he? Never really thought about that. Star! Give me 1-ups. I want to get 99. Oh, I should save the star for this guy. Oh well, I'll be fine. Now we're just back to normal Yoshi. Only 70 lives, yeah I know, right? Barely any. I don't think I have yet. I've been pretty busy, but I plan on watching it soon. Maybe tonight. This week's been a little rough because of I pretty much lost all of this morning to the doctor's procedure I had to do. So I'm a little more pressed for time this week. I mean, maybe it's not fair at this point to compare Super Nintendo games to NES games, but I guess even Super Mario Bros. 3, you know, felt so much better than Low Gravity Man or... it's another one I played. Those are the ones that felt fine, too. I think Capcom was pretty good at it, too. Maybe not quite as good, but still pretty good at it, like Mega Man and DuckTales. But I would still say I probably still like the movement in these games better, ultimately, even though I do really like Mega Man games. Oh, it wasn't a huge deal. It was just, I've had issues with, what do you call it? Acid reflux at night. It's not that bad, and I know how to prevent it now. But they just wanted to take a look to make sure nothing was wrong, and lo and behold, nothing was wrong, so... It was more of a procedure to make sure that I'm okay, and I am okay. So that's good. They look so different than their, like, modern versions. I can't even tell who's who sometimes when I look at these versions of them. It's kind of weird though. I like a picture of that they gave me on the paper that they gave me when I came out. They showed some of the pictures they took of my throat, and I was like, ugh, gross looking. I don't want to see that. I guess it's kind of interesting too, though. They did find one kind of weird thing, but it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't know if it'll call for some future test at some point, but they just said to bring it up with my primary care doctor. Basically, food that should have been digested. Hang on. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What trap awaits Mario in the new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Basically, I had to make sure I didn't eat enough food before it, but they still found food in my stomach anyway. That shouldn't have been there. This basically means for some reason I'm slow at digesting food. Could be a number of reasons why. No! Oh, I need the red Switch Palace. I could definitely cheese this with Yoshi. Oh, I didn't mean to kill that guy. I really like the cape in this game. It's definitely the better power-up between this and the Fire Flower. The only time I really feel like the Fire Flower is better is, water levels. Oh, I missed the last guy. Talk about long development times. There was they were talking about Tears of the Kingdom at some event recently, and they said that like the way they did the sound apparently in that game was crazy, to the point where because of how dynamic everything is, like sounds would play that they like, you know, didn't completely intentionally straight up put in the game. No. Okay. Because it was just a result of the way their engine worked, essentially. You know, there wasn't a sound for how a machine or how a construction works in water. It was the sounds of all the individual parts interacting with the water and stuff like that. Kind of wild. I don't know how feasible it is. Part of me feels like, not that every game needs to be like the Zelda games, but more like physics and simulation and stuff like that, I think would be cool to see more of. Obviously, they're not the only ones to do it either, but I think that kind of stuff is really cool. Did I jump after hitting it, the ribbon? Did I? I didn't think I did. My Yoshi, no! Why would you force me to leave him? Well, take a nice bath, Yoshi. Goodbye. Yeah, good night. All right, good night, Nino. Catch you later. I'm honestly not going to be playing for too much longer myself. Started this kind of at the end of the day. I almost wondered if I should just start it in the next stream just so I have a whole fresh day to play it, but that's fine. You have to go too? All right, good night, Turtle. Thanks for tuning in. Oof. Another Switch Palace. In some ways, it's too bad I can't, like, wipe my memory and play these games again for the first time for this challenge. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it be? What the? Was I supposed to throw the shell? Oh, I got a 1-up out of it. Does it work that way? Does it, like, stack your jumps with it? That's weird. Oh, I failed totally because I caved early, I can tell. Trying to get that yump, but now I'm ready 0 for 3 and I only got one more chance. How do I want to do this world? I'll do all the special stuff first. For some reason, I always do that. Whee! Why did that mushroom just appear out of thin air? I mean, I know it's because I ran through a spot where it spawns, but... Why did they put one there? Was it like, because normally they put them in bushes, or like next to bushes and stuff like that, but that one's just right there along the ground. Another red level. This game actually has quite a bit of secret exits, doesn't it? Like, more than most Mario games do. Definitely a lot more, like, branching paths and stuff, too. I'm mad that did not hit him. Do. I get another bonus. I'm getting close to that 99 lives already, too. Do it. Mushroom. Ah, the cape messed me up there. My rhythm. Dang. Oh. Man. I thought that one was gonna be good, but then I only got 2 in the end. Peace. I already did this. And we are here again. It's kind of crazy to me how fast you can actually beat this game via the Star World. You can skip so much of the game with that. I wonder how many people, like, did that their first time through. Found all the secret exits and stuff. Actually, wait, no. I was thinking of you can't get to the special world without all the Switch Palaces, but I think you can still get to the last level pretty easily, right? I think so. Me. The secret path out of this vanilla dome. Donut Plains. Wait, no. What's the... I don't know if I've... No, they're not. Okay. So wait, are all the worlds like food related? But then I realized the Forest of Illusions is not. But there is the chocolate place down below. Ow. Ow! Dude, there's just Koopas everywhere. I am being very careless around them. Been a while since I've been just Big Mario. Eee. I just thought it was weird there was P-switches that turned these guys into coins. What are the implications of that? 2 up? Remember, you used to think using Star Road was actually impossible because that meant you had to go in the front door of the final level. That just shot me straight into the goal. What, was the front door impossible for you? Or did you actually think the front door was impossible? And you had to use the back door to win. I often play using the back door, but I'll probably do the front door just to see the final level. Oh, almost impossible? Gotcha. I would definitely say when I first played this game, I thought it was a lot harder now. With how much I played it, though, I don't know. Goodbye, fish. I want to know what's in this block. Let me at it. Oh, another cape. You know, I'll take it. I just failed. This is just making me think of raw backs I've seen. I've never played any, but I've seen ones that, like, apparently dolphins can be really annoying at them if you use them a certain way. I remember this game seeming so large to me, too. And it definitely doesn't feel nearly as big now. Ow. Can you not cape those guys? Thought you could. No bottom path for me. I mean, I could have still done it, I guess, but... I did not want to lose my cape. Oh, I didn't see those. Ah, I just try to keep him again, and it doesn't work. I just thought it was weird the way they... That was really bad. Split up this next world, too. Reznor. I always know it's possible to do this, but it always scares me. Yeah, I'm a chicken. Ah! I didn't think I would bonk off of it like that. Was there any tape in this level? I didn't get any halfway point. I got messed up. I was talking about how I was a coward too, and I ended up just dying. Going the coward strat. I probably would have died the real way, or the other way too, let's be honest. Up is where I didn't go last time. I'm just gonna end up where I was before. Oh well. Kind of weird that they had just a totally separate path that you can do only if you're tiny. No, Mr. Fit. Too bad, fishy. All right, let's do this the normal way. Oh, shoot. Why are they just like dinosaurs on a giant wheel? Who made this thing? They clearly don't have the dexterity for it. They can just, all they do is just stand there. Maybe Bowser and his minions set it up. You know what? I'm actually gonna do these levels now, too. And it's Buttered Bridge. Wait, why are, like, everything food-related except for that one level? We don't ask questions like, where do they sleep? Yeah, I hadn't thought too hard about that one before, huh? Who feeds them? I mean, they're over a lava pit. I'm sure you could just, you know, let a bit out and no one will notice. They just sleep on the thing. Yeah, I guess how do they eat, though? They probably just get fed by Bowser's minions. I'm assuming that's just the case at this point. Bonk. Ah! There's definitely that realm of video games, especially in something like a Mario game, where if you think too hard about it, you'll realize how pretty ridiculous, but you know, it's just a game. You're not supposed to think that hard about it. And Reznor definitely seems like one of those cases. The fact that, like, bosses, too, in a game like this, you know, they're just waiting for you. Like, how long have they been waiting there? The whole time you're playing? Because it doesn't matter when you get there, they're just sitting there waiting for you. Bonus game. Dang it. Guess I'm getting stars. Or not. 2. I guess it's better than nothing. The questions that should not be asked. I know the game wanted the stars. Well, that minigame is not random. You can definitely control what you get out of it depending on where you jump and when you jump. If you do it in a steady rhythm, you will always get the same thing. I'm just not always consistent at it. Ow. Nor do I always remember where the right exact way to jump for everything is. There are a lot of Koopas in this level. It took me a long time to realize that the flying guys were just Koopas without shells flying around. Hey, Yoshi, been a while. That looks like an exit pipe I missed. Oh, no, Yoshi, you weren't supposed to go that way. We're fine. We're good. Yoshi, no. I can get both. I can get neither. Ah! Okay, at least I got my cape. That's the more important one, right? Goodbye, Yoshi, by the way. I tried my best, okay? There's Koopas everywhere. What are these guys? Oh, snap. I just need to get out of here. What are those guys' official names, the Koopa guys with the capes? I'm sure they have one. Doesn't it actually tell you in the credits even? Or at the ending? Alright, I gotta finish this world now. I never actually finished it. Did all the special stuff first. It's funny they start you in the air like that and drop you down. Goodbye, fish. Oh. Whoa, what the heck? I forgot it. That mushroom! It just disappeared on me. I was like, wait, this looks familiar. Didn't I do this already? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the level I already got the secret exit to. That was close. Oh. There, I finally have something. Alright, now I really got something. Whoa, I just shot a fire. Look at that, I can that one was bouncing for a while. Did you see that? Slopes are kind of janky. Dude, why can't I duck jump? Oh, it's because it's on a slope. I was just sliding on my bum instead. When I push down. Seems like the steep ones in particular were kind of weird. Sort of makes me understand why they didn't want to put him in Mario Maker 1 right away, because I feel like that's... And I think they actually are pretty janky in Mario Maker 2, at least they were. I don't know how much they fixed in patches, but... There's probably a lot more weird stuff that can happen when you introduce slopes. And with a game like Mario Maker, where people could put blocks wherever they want, you know, you gotta think about all the different interactions. Spooky ghost house time. What? Pretend you didn't see that. Oh, I see something up there. Is that where you have to go? I can't remember. It's been a while. There we go. Oh! I almost just did a stupid. I don't remember what the catch is to this level, if there is one. Whoa! Oh, I kind of remember now. I'll just keep riding you. Honestly, it's easier this way. Whoa! Do they spawn based on where you're at? Catch with this level is that you need... No, wait, this isn't the level I actually thought it was thinking of. Well, going this way now. That is the ending. They always gotta throw a secret P-door in there somewhere, don't they? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Eh. Boom, boom. And the skull platforms. Why is that one wiggling? I always wondered why that happens. And now it's the one in the back that's... Is it always the one behind you? No. That's like it was the second one. More fire flowers, I'll take it. Oh, now none of them are wiggling. Skulls. Whoa. It's just amazing to me just how much better this game feels than the last one I did. I still can't get over that. Oh, I kind of wanted to fly up there. Oh well. See if there was a secret up there. I haven't found any moons yet in this game. I meant to throw that up. Can you not throw up while you're running? That probably was my problem. Oh, no, you can. I don't know what happened then. Yeah, it definitely was. I just thought it would... Because the first Boyd as Blob was frustrating, so I was like... Oh, the second one's probably just frustrating in the same way the first one was, but then it was, like, even worse than the first one. Oh, I wanted to use that shell. Oh, well. Is that a Yoshi? Wait, my fire's bouncing on the lava. Look at it go. I know, my character doesn't just walk off the edge of the zone. That was so dumb, man. I couldn't believe it. That game was infuriating. Yeah, but I think that's the end of him. I won't play the Wii one. I'm pretty sure they didn't publish that version. Which is too bad, because that's probably the best Boy in his Blob game. I will take a cape. Thought maybe that one was a secret because there was no piranha in it. Oh, I missed a dragon coin. Dragon coin? Yoshi coin. Wait, are they called dragon coins? I don't think so, right? Am I crazy? Why does that sound familiar now? Well, I got all... They are called dragon coins. So I wasn't just... There was a reason why that came out of my brain. Super Dragon Yoshi. Seems more like a dinosaur than a dragon to me, but... Yeah, they're not that far removed from each other, I guess. Oh, gosh. Stupid bean trampoline things. Yeah, I've definitely had some Game Boy versions of NES games that weren't quite as good. Man, I definitely caped you. Whoa, how the bullet bills out of nowhere. I'll just keep these ones on screen so too late. Oh! Boy. It's true, I would think scaly or something, but he certainly doesn't look scaly. He looks pretty soft, but that could just be its simplistic art style, I suppose. Unless we want him to look like the the old Mario movie. Wasn't he pretty... I actually haven't seen it, but wasn't he pretty scaly in that? He was like an actual little dinosaur. Oh no, not the PlayStation buttons. Yellow Koopa. Oh. Dude, I just got the one up. Easy. What happened to that shell? Did I... Oh, man, I got sniped by that Potabo. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, things are looking a little rough. I'm sure I'll be fine, though, right? No problems here. Oh! That went so much faster than I thought it was gonna be. That Yoshi animatronic is actually for sale. That's funny. For like 5K. You know, that's not... I mean... It's not that... Oh, another yellow Koopa. What the heck? Do they always make yellow Koopas? I thought it was like a rare thing. I mean, I know there's just not many yellow Koopas in the game. But maybe they're one of the few ways that it does appear. Can you stop spawning there? Yeah, I know they're obviously not supposed to be PlayStation buttons, but... Oh, that was close. A little too antsy there. I always thought it was a little weird that they use shapes. I guess it keeps them unique. I guess it's better than doing Microsoft's. We'll use the same buttons, but slightly different configuration. That's honestly more annoying. Every great game, and you're only for 11 years, and you're only on 96. Wow, you must be playing a lot of great games, or not be going through it super fast. For me, I'm not skipping any games. I'm playing everything. My challenge is a complete list. I actually kind of like playing bad games, though, believe it or not. Call me crazy. Mine is a everything Nintendo published list, regardless of what console it is. I don't plan on skipping any. I've gone through a few hundred already, as you can see. How'd you define a great game? I mean, you could probably look through... There's probably a few things you could do, I imagine. They couldn't copy the patents. I guess that kind of makes sense. Unfortunate in some ways, but I can understand why they went the route they did. It's kind of, I didn't realize Nintendo's D-pad went all the way back to Game & Watch. That was kind of a cool thing to learn. I didn't read that at all. Whoops. Something about Lemmy Koopa. We saved the Yoshi. I was too distracted reading chat. Alright, it is kind of time for me to actually end, and I guess I did just save. Although I wasn't paying attention. Did I actually save? Let me double check. So this is the way I always saved as a kid. Thank you, how do you actually say your name? Soul Hipster for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh man, Super Metroid is gonna happen eventually now that I'm on the Super Nintendo. Looking forward to that one. And Mario... How do you actually say your name? Forge? Forge? Thank you for following. It's a bit of survival. It didn't help him in New Super Mario Brothers. He turned into Dry Bowser. Oh, shoot. No, I have not played Marathon. Is that what it's a reference to? The second part of your name? How did I spin around like that? Oh, is that how they do that? If you just use the cape while you're floating? It's actually not that hard. So this is how I always save. I go to this level, I fly up there. Oh, it's just Mario 4G. Okay, got it. Well, thank you for the follow, Mario 4G. Alright. Save! The game has been saved! And, that will be time. Alright, we are back with Super Mario World. Probably gonna beat this today, I imagine. Made pretty good progress last time. Let's go ahead and start the timer and jump right back into it. Oh, I might as well get some power-ups while I'm here. Bit quiet. Should have changed from last time, but maybe it remembered what I started the stream with or something. Is that good enough? Or should I do more? Oh, I forgot your lives reset in this game! Bummer. Oh well. That'll just make it extra challenging. That sounds good? Okay. Alright, I don't think I did the bridge, the lower part of the bridge world yet, so let's go and do that. Darn, that means I will not really get to 99. I should have left my game on or something. My console on. Kinda sad that it doesn't save that, really. I drank coffee again this morning. Duh, I hadn't done it for a while. I was off the coffee, but I was too tired today. But maybe that's the way to do it, is to only drink it when I need it. Because I feel like I always get to this point where when I start drinking coffee every day, I start realizing that it's not even waking me up anymore. It's more like if I don't drink it, I'm just like, yeah, I'll see one of these. Whee! It doesn't even help me. It's more like it's bad if I don't have it. Was what meant to look like sound waves? Oh, I don't know if that was intentional. Yay, one up. I always thought these levels were kind of, or these like little bonuses were kind of interesting, because don't they just, do they count as a clear? I don't remember. Don't you just leave the level when you, yeah. Does that count as clearing the level? I don't remember. I think it would, right? right, now for the hard part. You can fly to get this one, but I'm gonna try to get Yoshi to the end. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Different types of waves. Maybe I'll beat the level normally just in case. Although it may be unnecessary. I'm like wondering what I should do for games like this with summary videos, because at this point there's just too many levels to go over all of them, you know? I guess already Ice Climbers I'm not doing that, but to be fair, in Ice Climbers the levels were pretty different from one another. I mean, sorry, opposite. They were really similar to one another, whereas in this game they're more distinctly different. Ooh. All right, now for the scary part of bringing Yoshi to the end. Ooh. I'm honestly, oops. Oh, I almost didn't make that. I'm not even 100% sure. Wait, what's the right? It's A, right? Okay. Goodbye, Yoshi. I'm like not even sure how you're supposed to get over that. I know you can fly, but like, seems kind of, oh. Hey, my first moon. 3 up. These are really smooth square waves. I remember we had, now I'm trying to decide. I always get concerned about how much information I should share about, like, the company I used to work for and stuff, but I guess I'll just say it. I worked for a company that, whoa, made oscilloscopes. I've maybe already said that before anyway. So we were dealing with waves all the time. And I'm pretty sure we had, like, ways you could try to make waves look better if you wanted to. As in, like, you know, the tips of the squares wouldn't spike up as much and stuff like that. Either that or the tip spiking up was a sign that our equipment wasn't doing well. Or, like, it needed to be calibrated or something. I don't know. That low-level electrical stuff was... I was never the greatest at it. I was there as a software engineer, not as an electrical engineer. So I probably don't need to do this. It is getting the, Excite Bike treatment. They're both in the same video. The game itself is just too similar. The difference between, I feel like, the two versions of Wrecking Crew is they actually feel like different genres almost even. Like, the focus of the game is totally different between the two versions, where that's not really present in Ice Climbers. Darn. I can't believe that just happened. I probably don't even need to do this clear. Come on. What even happened to my Yoshi? Oh yeah, that's right, I ditched him in the hole. Maybe I'll just fly over the whole thing. Uh-oh, that's gonna end bad. I'm gonna hit a saw. I didn't do it high enough. There were other people like me at the company too that were more there as software engineers, but I definitely felt sometimes I was with people who were way smarter than me. You do this averaging thing, yeah. It's actually kind of interesting, because I think there's some, like the lines themselves, we're not actually taking, you know, an infinite amount of data points. That's just impossible. So there is some level of like, I don't know. Not quite averaging, but, you know, lines that are being drawn between each point where you collect data, just to kind of assume that's what the data looks like. Because you just have to do that. Of course, if you've got a better oscilloscope, you can take more data points in shorter periods of time to get a more accurate signal, which is necessary for certain applications. Oscilloscopes are expensive, though, man. Those things are crazy expensive. Some companies make them, or make more consumer-level oscilloscopes than others, but even still, they're not going to be cheap. it was when people ask me where I work too, or like what my company did, it was so, for some people, it was just so hard to explain what they actually did. Yeah, we make big boxes that measure electricity, was just the way I said it. Oop. Of course, it's a bit more than just that, but... they're really, I don't know, just complex technology. If you're ever watching a movie and you see like tons of big electrical equipment somewhere, chances are that's there to just make it look super advanced. Chances are you might see an oscilloscope somewhere in there. Just because they look so complicated too. Especially the older ones, they had like a million knobs on them. That's not quite as prominent anymore, but they still have. Oh, come on. Darn. I used to be really good at this. Like, I used to always be able to get what I wanted every single time. They're really cool, but I'll admit it was a little hard working on something that I don't totally understand. Oh, this level's short. I wasn't a designer for it though. I was a software quality engineer. Oh. And we did make we weren't just software quality, actually, we were also kind of a, I don't know, internal tools development team too. We made a lot of software that the company just used internally. To facilitate building the products, but yeah, I wasn't actually building the scopes. Not usually. I did a little bit, but not much. Usually if I was programming a testing framework or a analysis website or something like that. Or doing, you know, database administrative kind of stuff for all the data we collect on our scopes when testing. Short level. That one's easy. It's kind of too bad with games like this. I mean, it's just inevitable with how much Nintendo games I've played. Because in some ways, it's probably really fun to generally see my first reactions to games, you know? But you don't really get to see that for all the really popular ones because I've already played them. Generally speaking, a lot. There'll probably be a few here and there, but... You know, this game I've just played so many times, so you're definitely not seeing my first reaction to anything in it. I also feel like it hampered... I've had this problem personally when I've been giving... Like, cause before doing this challenge, I was going back through and replaying all my games and giving them, like, scores on my own and stuff like that. And it's really hard sometimes... Like, your first experience of a game is just not the same as every other experience with it. And I think, obviously, I've always replayed games a lot, so I still really enjoy replaying games, but sometimes with a game like this that I've played so much, I'm like, I wonder how much that affects what score I would give it in the end, you know? The fact that I'm just 100% familiar with so much in the... Well, maybe not 100%, but so familiar with so much in the game. And not all... Ow. And not all good games... I know some people would probably disagree with this, but I don't think all good games have to have, like... I don't know, equal replay value as the first time you play the game. I think that can be a good thing, but I don't think it's necessary. Like, I think of puzzle games, for example, are generally not going to have the same replay value as when you first play the game because you've solved the puzzles before. So I don't totally think that, you know, if your second experience isn't as good as or if your 20th experience isn't quite the same as your first one, that's not necessarily a sign of something bad in the game. How did I make this cloud appear? I wasn't even paying attention. Yep, I am on the SNES now. Oh shoot. No, Yoshi. We'll still see a bunch of NES, but we are on the SNES now. And yeah, we will see F-Zero next too. Whoa, low time. I'm wasting too much time apparently on this level. Anything in here? Nope, just a coin. I don't know, so that's something I had to consider about replaying some of these games. You know, am I not quite as thrilled with it just because I played it so many times before or not, you know? It's just kind of the reality. Because like I said, this is definitely one of my most played games from my childhood. I've played this one so many times. And I'm not trying to say I'm actually going to give this a lower score or anything, but it's just something I have to think about when I'm playing a game like this. What's up here for again? I don't even remember. Yeah, but if a game was released on multiple consoles, I'll be playing both versions. So that's even going to include, like, games that were, like, you know, Twilight Princess that was released on the Wii and the GameCube at the same time, or Breath of the Wild. I'll be playing both versions of those. Best song in the game. Do, 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 do. Oh, I have to actually guess. Alright, we'll go middle, right, left. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright, right, left, middle. Hey! Left, middle, right. Dang. Middle, left, right. Dang. Right, left, middle again. Dang. Yeah, I might get sick of Wario's Woods. I already, you know, I'm not quite as big, not quite as into those kind of fast-paced puzzler games as much as some people are. What? Why did I think that wasn't gonna crush me? I guess I definitely don't 100% remember this game. I just let myself get destroyed. That's funny. Oh, there's like a switch, isn't there? I was like, oh, I'll just play it safe. I'll be fine. Nope. Goodbye, Mario. Yeah, with all the Satellaview versions, too. I'm also not sure if I want... Like, isn't there 2 versions, or, like, modes or something like that? Each with, like, 1 billion levels? Oh. Or each with, like, 100 levels each? I'm not sure if I want to do both of them or not. Oh, no, I'm gonna get... Oh, I'm fine. It'll still be a fun game, I'm sure, but they have made so many variations of it on this Satellaview for whatever reason. But yeah, your Koopas. Interesting. Actually, I think I remember that. As long as you're grabbing onto this, your 1-up counter is still climbing. See that? There we go. I got at least one. I know, it's funny how much Wario became kind of the R&D1 character, even with, like, the WarioWare games and stuff like that. Actually, did they make WarioWare? I think they did, right? Or have they... I thought Intelligent System has made some of them, too. Or am I imagining things? Whoa! Okay, I know who this one is. This is... Oh! That fireball came out of nowhere. Goodbye. Oh, I gotta jump. Oh, I gotta... Oh, no, wait. That's not one of the ones that falls in lava. What am I thinking of where the guy goes in the background? Am I thinking of Kirby Superstar? The dolphin guy? I'm not sure. I'm thinking of someone that goes in the background like that and then goes and plops on the ground. I was gonna jump with him, but he never did it. Yeah, fatty whale. I said dolphin. I meant whale. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The guy just was composing, man. What's wrong with that? The force of illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. I have never played Pilot Wings. That'll be a new one for me. I think I've heard it's pretty hard, too. So that could be a tough one. Oh well, I've played plenty of tough games in this challenge already at this point. Can anything surprise me at this point? We'll see. As far as difficulty goes. Definitely don't feel like To the Earth has been topped yet. Boom. Oh, I'll just take the cape. How long have I had this yellow Yoshi? I guess since I was in that world. Like, I went to the castle so quickly I forgot I had him. Is there a way to get Yoshi down here? Excuse me. Like with the cape? Alright. Yoshi, if you don't make it, I'm sorry, you're not gonna make it. You're supposed to use a P-balloon, but... Oh well, goodbye, Yoshi. I like how everything gets sucked into the keyhole, along with you. Did Nintendo publish Doom? I don't think so. The only Doom game they have a connection to, I believe, is Doom. The Doom game's on the Switch, and that's just they just help distribute them in the West. They didn't even publish them, so I won't be playing them. Woohoo! I think both of them, right? 2016 and Eternal. I can't remember if it was both of them or just the first one. 2 up. Give me those lives, I need them. Man, I would have been at 99 by now, wouldn't I have been? Did they distribute the SNES one too? Or just the ones on the Switch? What SNES games did I play back in the day? This, All-Stars, Donkey Kong Country, a lot of Donkey Kong Country, all 3 of them. Whenever you reset the game, your life's reset. So I just lost it between my lives between sessions. Just the Switch ones? Okay, I just misunderstood your comment. What else did I play in the SNES days? Didn't really play F-Zero. I didn't get that to the Wii. Sadly, I didn't get Super Metroid till the Wii. Because that's one of my all-time favorites now. Bubs. We did have both Bubsy games growing up. We had the second one first, which surprises me that we even got the first one after playing the second one, but the first one's definitely better than the second. Still not the best, but there's worse games out there. Well, maybe the second one's not that good. Yoshi, can I get you back? Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, so, oh, I went the wrong way. We would have this thing sometimes where we would ask for a game and then we would end up getting the sequel or some other version of it. And honestly, as kids, I don't think we even cared that much. Oh, Mario RPG, yep. I did play Mario RPG quite a bit. Didn't really have any of the other big SNES RPGs, though. I didn't really get into RPGs until a bit later. Although we did have Super Mario RPG just because it was Mario. Ah, Mega Man X. Although, all I actually had was the first Mega Man X. And then way later I got 2. But that was like way later, and then I ended up just getting the GameCube collection eventually. So it was really only the first one, but I did really like the first one. It surprises me I never got any more, honestly. If you're wondering why Dr. Bop and Suji know so much, as I've said before on stream, they're both my brothers, so... They would remember the games I played growing up, because they were playing them too. No, this is the ending! Yoshi, please! Oh shoot, I've messed up here. No, never mind, we're fine. You lost. We were pretty good at not losing or selling our games. We did lose Mario Kart DS though. There was a long car ride home. We used to drive to and from Canada all the time. There was a long drive home from Canada. And when we got back, I played Mario Kart DS. And then it was like the middle of the night, so we were all tired when we got home. And I went back to the car to grab my DS. The DS was on the floor outside of the car, and Mario Kart DS was nowhere to be found. I missed the secret exit. I forgot there was one. So Mario Kart DS vanished. I don't know what happened to it. I looked in that car so many times for it and around the ground. It just was gone. You'd think if someone stole it that they would have taken the DS too, so I don't know what the deal is. Am I the youngest? No, I'm the middle. And the three of us aren't the only ones either. I've got 5 siblings total. There's 6 of us. You probably won't see my older 2 sisters, but you might see my younger sister on stream one of these days. She might be our player 4 in 4 Swords, depending on if she has time. She just had a baby recently, but hopefully by the time I get to there, she won't be quite as busy. Yeah, I did play all the other X games eventually, but for some reason it just took me way too long to get into the franchise. That was actually, well, that's not true. Oh man, I've shared this story before, but there was a guy who my parents were renting a room to that introduced a bunch of kids to piracy before knowing what it even was. He had an emulator, he gave us, or he like installed an emulator and put a bunch of NES games on it. And I didn't play that much. That's where I first played Metroid. But that's also where I first played Mega Man, was on that, and I just abused save states. I remember on Gutsman's stage distinctly putting save states in a pit on accident and being like, no! Like, after I fell down, I accidentally save stated. I didn't play it too much, though. I never beat him, even with save states, I think. But that was my first experience with Mega Man. Mega Man X, though, was the first one I owned. And I really, that's one of my favorite Mega Man games to this day. Yeah, who would have stolen a game from a car in a driveway in the middle of the night? It was really weird. I don't know what happened to that game. I think I just messed up. Or maybe this is fine. Family went to go submarining on a rock beach. My town got ice cream ideas, literally blew into the ocean. No! The worst story I had was probably my... Oh, wait, they're just gonna respawn up top. Okay, I should have gotten coins while they were doing this. Worst thing that happened to me was I left my DS somewhere at Disney, my 3DS somewhere at I yumped! I did it! On the last one, I got a yump! Woohoo! On the, I left my 3DS somewhere on accident in Disneyland, and that was gone before I knew it. I had my case, too, with a bunch of games, too, so I had a bunch of games stolen as well. It was really unfortunate. I mean, I left it there, so I guess you could say it was my fault, but it's still unfortunate that someone would take it. Oh. Played 4 Swords on the GameCube with 3 friends yesterday. Never played it before and loved it. There's 2 different 4 Swords games. There's the 4 Swords on the GameCube and the GBA. I've played both of them. I'll try to get 4 people for both of them. That's the goal. I don't like it quite as much as other Zelda games, but they're still they're pretty fun. I think I miss the exploration aspect of a normal Zelda game in those ones, but they're still definitely a good time. Oh shoot, being able to actually play with other people really makes it more fun too. The fact that it would constantly crash before the boss sounds like a great time. Oh man, I definitely do not miss... Well, No, wait. It was the saving that you guys said never happened to you. I definitely do not miss the days when game consoles used to just crash more. I guess games still do crash now. It's just that autosave is everywhere. But I'd get so mad losing progress to the game just freezing up. And I said this on stream and asked if anyone else had this problem, and you all said no. But when games crashed, occasionally our files would get erased too, which was always really frustrating. We had a few games that did that. But apparently that might be just me. Or that might have been just us. I thought it was just a normal thing at the time. I don't know. I don't remember where the exits are on this stage. Is it just these two doors? I think it is. So let's do the normal one. How did I miss that? Foster sister was good at losing phones. Back when I was a kid, I didn't even have a cell phone. Actually, I did as a teen, but it wasn't a smartphone. Bet your friend bought Fire Emblem and shredded cheese is more attack than the game when you got it back. Holy moly, what did they do to it? I didn't play Fire Emblem on the GBA till much later, but it's now when I like the franchise quite a bit now, actually. I really like those games. They're not all hits, but I like the gameplay, at least a lot of them. Oh! Sometimes the writing can be a little rough, but we'll see that when I get to those games. Killed phone skied. I feel like if you're skiing, you wouldn't want to bring your phone with you. Although I guess if something happens to you, it could be nice to have. Skiing can be kind of dangerous. I don't know. Yeah, Nino, that was my first experience too with Sacred Stones, but I ended up really liking it, so it got me into the franchise, and I've now played every single one released in the West, and by the time I'm done with this challenge, I'll have played all of them. I think. I don't think there's a lost one, right? Some weird side spin-off. Oh, what? What? Is there a third exit in this level? I swear. No, wait, no. This level just can take you to the ghost house, I think. I get so confused with this world. Nope, I will be playing the mobile one, right? Isn't the mobile one published by Nintendo? Pretty sure I will be. Be playing that one. I don't know what I'm going to do about games like that. Fire Emblem DDR. Nintendo needs to do... I know they did the Mario DDR, but they should just make a total Nintendo DDR game with tons of Nintendo songs. That'd be fun. Although I guess DDR is... It's still definitely its dedicated fans, but I think it's definitely shrunken a bit in popularity in the West. Than back in its glory... I say glory days. Back during when it was really popular here, I guess. Yeah, so I should see them all. Yeah, DDR is Konami, but Nintendo worked with them once to make the Mario DDR game, or the Mario DDR game. Yeah, Suji would know, he's a DDR fanatic. Although I guess he technically plays Step Mania, so he's not quite as much of a fanatic as some. Ow. But he's good at it. Like, not quite like best of the best good, but like... I couldn't even dream... Wow, thank you, Lakitu, for being right there. I watched him play and I'm like, I didn't know humans' feet could move that fast. How many difficulties do you have left to beat, Suji? You've done most of them, but there's just a few left at the top, right? You've cleared Endymion. Yeah, that's one of the hardest songs. 3 songs he hasn't cleared. I don't know if you guys have seen how hard those get. It's kind of absurd. Ow. I should really deal with this guy. Get out of here. You'll look forward to watching. So the good thing about Mario DDR is A, it's easy. B, I'm actually not terrible at DDR because I did play it growing up. The biggest issue will probably just be my endurance, but I imagine that one actually, I'm not gonna actually struggle with that one as much as you might think looking at me. Ah! I can't fall off the stupid platform. Can you guys get out of here? Is there something up here? Oh, it's just a Yoshi coin. Two of those ones you think you could have done at your best. Daisy DR while play the violin? Oh my goodness. And it was a double pad song? Oh my goodness. Crazy. I guess like usual, just continue going Star Road route for now. Is this the level where the background starts moving like stupid fast and it hurts my eyes? While juggling like the fire sticks? Oh my goodness. That's pretty ridiculous. The things people can do is kind of wild. I don't think I have, do I have any? I don't think I have any sort of skill like juggling or unicycle riding or anything like that. I just play video games. Any of you got any out there talents? Not quite the same, but I did learn to play some piano when I was younger. It's not that good at it though. Sometimes I wish I stuck with it more, and sometimes I think about going back. I couldn't really do it now in an apartment, but not easily at least. Guess I could learn keyboard. You flopped out of drum lessons. Suji's pretty good at the piano too, actually. He's working on a medley. I actually think he finished the first one. He's making medleys of obscure Nintendo songs from this inspired by this challenge. So it's like a bunch of songs from Nintendo's lesser known games. It's kind of cool. You can definitely see his Shinya Nagashima bias in it though. He's got like every single song from that game in there. Eep! You can play video games blindfolded? I mean, that's more than I could say. I don't even usually do video game challenge stuff that much. I just do like the hard, you know, whatever's in the game. Sometimes the hardest thing in it, but nothing super crazy outside of that. I guess I speedran Mario Odyssey once. My talent is that I just beat over 200 games over the last like year and a half. It's kind of interesting. There's definitely different types of like, and obviously I have what I prefer. Oh, I bounced. But there's definitely some people who play like 1 or 2 games a year, and then there are people who just play tons of games. I am definitely in the tons of games category. I definitely like the variety. Should I go this way? Isn't this like you have to fly? I got ripped off! Okay, whatever. Fighting the boss tiny. I'm just gonna wait for these to go by. You can play video games live from 2, you'll just lose. Hello, Resnor. We meet again. Whoa! Goodbye, Resnor. You picked someone who wasn't just acing it. Reznor, more like Reznor. I sweat a little bit. I felt one sweat drop coming down. When I jumped onto the platforms, I was a little scared. Red Yoshi. It's funny, I was looking at people comparing Super Mario Bros. 3 to Super Mario World. I have a hard time picking a favorite now. At one point, I would have told you World, but now I feel like Super Mario Bros. 3 has definitely climbed up, in my view. But they're both good at different things. Sometimes I feel like Super Mario Bros. 3 level design is a little bit tighter, or like, I don't know quite how to say it. But I really like the secrets and the overall world design of Super Mario World. Oh, this is the one where you need all the different, And I guess, you know me, I kind of like the challenge of, 3 a little more, I think. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of the controls of 3 when I say that. I don't know, there's people who really like the controls of World 2, though, when you think of all the Kaizo. Like, the fact that the Kaizo scene is so huge is partly due to its engine, I imagine. So it might still be more of a preference thing. I definitely like both of them a lot, though. I to this day, would still say they're probably the 2 best 2D Mario games. Do not think they have topped them. Whoop, whoop. The 9-inch deals. It is kind of funny. Reznor, Trent Reznor, that's his name, right? I guess it's not really what you expect. Is that what he was called in Japan? I imagine with the name plastered on it, it would have been. Alright, time to finish this world up. I mean, aren't all the bosses in this based off of musicians of some level? Or of some kind, I guess. Oops. I'm gonna do the normal ending first of this one. Just so I don't. The last thing I do is breaking free from the Forest of Illusions. Only one of the Koopalings isn't? Well, I wonder why that one isn't. Bowser's your favorite musician? Okay, Bowser doesn't count. He already existed in the franchise. Don't you need Yoshi in this level, or is this not the one I'm thinking of? Don't you need Yoshi to get the, secret exit? Here, right? Oh no, you just need to... Never mind. For some reason I thought you needed Yoshi to eat the key. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe that was my dumb kid brain. So Reznor wasn't called that in Japanese. Did they actually change the back of the or like they changed the name on screen then too? Interesting. Clap. It's always interesting, like looking at movies and what do they call them? There's a name for the people that make the sounds for movies and animated movies and stuff like that. It's always crazy seeing how they actually get those sounds. Ah, darn. I do have to be at least big, though. Okay, here's the Yoshi that I absolutely need for the ending of the level. Or maybe I thought you needed Yoshi to climb up those yellow pipes. Maybe that's what it was. I didn't think about using the spring or something. I don't know. The things you think when you're a kid. Stupid bubble popping. Goodbye, Yoshi. No power-ups? It's raining Goombas. That Goomba is stuck. Mort is named after a talk show host. Is it a music-related talk show? Layer's either named after the U2 drummer or no one at all. Oh, that was almost really stupid. Oh, thanks. I feel like sometimes that guy doesn't get stuck here, but sometimes he does. Ow. Actually, can you spin jump on those guys? You might be able to. Mort isn't related to music at all. Kind of random. Oh, we dabble in music. Musician confirmed. No! Is this level where there's something down here, or am I going to regret this? I'm regretting it. Actually, I didn't regret it because I'm perfectly fine. Isn't there some level where you can go down in a spot like that? I don't remember. Ah! Whoa, green blocks turn into coins? Stop shooting fire at me, come on. Now this one's Roy, right? Because of the glasses. Or the sunglasses. Yeah, I don't know, I just prefer them to make it so you could buy them individually instead of having to have the online service to play them, but... Because at some point the online service is going to go down and then I imagine those games will just disappear. But yeah, I guess it is kind of annoying to have to pop through the menus. And I guess for them, they probably, I don't know. They probably see it as the best way to get value out of it, but I definitely prefer the alternative. Mario found his way through the Forest of Illusion and has put an end to Roy Koopa of Castle Number 5. Onward to the dangerous but tasty Chocolate Island. Roy has sunglasses just like the musician he's named after. That's kind of funny. Why did that island have to go all the way down? Bonk, bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Whoa, can you not cape those big guys? I definitely was within caping range. It's Resnor's kids, that's what these little dinos are. These are where the Resnors are raised. The next generation of Resnors. Whee! How did I miss that? Right, what are those guys called again? Why can't I remember? The football guys. Charging Chuck. I guess they have appeared in more games lately. But it was kind of funny for a while. They were just like only in these. Not lately, but eventually you started seeing them every now and then. I don't know if I'd quite say that was lately. They're definitely just not quite as common as some, though. Are beating levels a representation of Mario terraforming that terrain to suit his needs? That is kind of interesting. Why does beating a level cause the world to change around him? One of those questions that dare not be asked. Oh! Hello, Fishing Boo. Ah! Ah! Oh shoot, I caused him to spawn the other way. This level's kind of nasty. Okay, I know. Is that the normal ending? I don't remember. I'm just gonna go this way. As we start getting later on in the game, I feel like I know it just slightly worse. Just because... I don't know, it's just a one-up. You know? Especially as a kid replaying games, sometimes I would stop. Is that where you have to go? Oh, I guess so. Does this level not have a secret exit? Is this the one ghost house without a secret exit? Yeah, I know. Mario lore is deep. That's what Miyamoto was, or lore is deep. Miyamoto was known for his complex stories. Exactly. Like how actually good his skill is? It's a good question. I wonder how good it ever was, to be honest. I mean, the dude was not a... Well, I guess you can develop games too without ever being that good at them. But he was an artist, you know? He wasn't even... Oh! But I guess at that point, everyone was just like new to games. No one was like someone... That's a different... Actually, I hadn't thought about that, how different it is nowadays. A lot of people who make games are probably people who grew up with games, but back then, you were just a normal working adult who hadn't played games probably before. Maybe a little bit in arcades. It was all fresh. Is that the only ghost house without a secret exit? Oh, I guess there's the one ship. Oh, this level. So both the exits in this level just have to do with being fast and not being fast, right? I think so. Let's hope that's good enough. Oh, he actually used to playtest them? Interesting. So he had to have been at least somewhat good. I definitely could see his skill degrading a bit over time, especially as games in general got easier. I found my own skill got worse with time until I went back and played, until I go back and play retro games again for a while and regain some of the skill I lost. Forgot I'm trying to be fast. I think this is good, actually. This is the ending I want, right? Oh. Darn. Yeah, it's funny saying that, though. You'd probably... Even a game like this is probably really hard for some people. I mean, I remember as a kid, there actually were parts I struggled with. So I'm not even saying now this game is easy, but... it's definitely easier, I guess, than some of the things I've played at this era. Well, when you compare Super Mario Bros. To other games on the market at the time, it is easy comparatively. It may not feel that way by today's standards. But now that I've played a bunch of games at that time period, Super Mario Bros. Is on the easy side. That's what I'm kind of talking about. They're not easy for us now, but at the time they were definitely easier games. Lost Levels, on the other hand, now that one is, I would say, hard. And that was hard at the time, too. Yo, this guy needs to go. Get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I was thinking that too, Turtle. There's a good chance he never really fully played games. It was more like he was just given sections to play and all that. And that's why it was for super players. I actually don't even think Lost Levels is one of the hardest games. Well, it's one of the hardest games Nintendo probably made them. Well, no, I don't even know if that's true. I have to relook at some of them. Technically, well, no, they didn't make To the Earth. That was just ones they published. a lot of people would. I think Lost Levels is considered slightly disproportionately hard just because they're used to other Mario games, and that's by far the hardest Mario game. Kind of similar case with Zelda too, although that game gets pretty hard. But again, playing it in context of some of the other NES games, and I haven't even played some of the hardest ones, it definitely still isn't quite as bad. It was first party, but it wasn't developed by Nintendo, so when I'm saying games developed by Nintendo, I can't really say they made To the Earth, you know? It's definitely a hard game, but I don't know if I'd quite put it at the top echelon. To the Earth, Turtle looked into who developed To the Earth. It was some very not well-known development team. All right, is this good enough time? Hopefully I've wasted enough. I'm still here! Did I not wait long enough? Dude, how slow are you supposed to be? Or is this the point where it matters? Did they make anything else? I don't remember. I haven't looked into it too much. Turtle did a little bit. Let's waste some more time. They make pachinko machines. There's kind of a tier of NES games I would put as, like, pretty dang hard, but not, like, the most hard. Games, and even I would even put maybe Mega Man in that tier, too. We were kind of talking about that a little bit. I think Mega Man games are pretty hard, but they're not, like, the hardest games on the NES. What I say is the most hard. Some of them are games I haven't played. Stuff like, Battletoads and Ghosts and Goblins. Those look like some of the hardest ones. Although, like I said, I haven't played them, so I wouldn't know. But, I don't know, some of the hard ones I've played, like, To the Earth is up there. I don't know, even games like... There's some games I've played with much less forgiving saving, too. I don't know, that's a big deal to me, is how forgiving the checkpoints are. So I think of, yeah, Silver Surfer. I think of games I've had to save state in. And, like, I didn't have to save state in Lost Levels at all, but I did in, Punch-Out. So in a way, that's a harder game to me than Lost Levels, I guess. Even Double Dragon, I use save states on, you know? Yeah, Castlevania 3, that's a good example, too. Castlevania 3 is pretty ridiculous. I'm not playing the challenge, but I have played that one before. I don't know, it's all subjective anyway, though, how hard a game is, and it probably depends on how good it caters to your skill sets. It depends on what you mean by unable to beat. Because I still don't know what to think about for F1 race. I beat the what they call skill level 1. Well, I didn't even beat it, because that game doesn't have winning. You go forever until you lose. Yeah, there's games I would consider dubiously completed, where there isn't really a clear ending. And I haven't done, like, the hardest thing in the game, but I've done something that could count as an ending, you know? Another one of those is, the two-player, or the CPU versus mode of, versus golf. I did a round of single player, but I never beat a CPU in the head-to-head mode. Oh, I'm not fast enough. But any game that has, like, an ending or credits, I've done. I've had to resort to save states for some. Just not to play through the game, but to practice the game. I've not used save states entirely through a game, but I use them to practice. And those are ones I would say are definitely on the harder side. I don't know, hard is a weird thing to quantify too. There's some games I would say are maybe had harder moments, but their more forgiving checkpoints made them not feel as hard. So I don't know. partly depends on what you mean by that. Or like what you consider as hard. Sheesh. There's like no power-ups before this point. It's kind of rough. Dude, when I was a kid, I used to go to the power-up house so often while playing this game. I would run back to it, like, constantly to get power-ups again, like, after every level. It was pretty sad when you think about it, like, having to trudge all the way back. I guess the Star World helped. Is this that level you were talking about, Dr. Bop, in the randomizer that requires running, but you were able to do it by ditching Yoshi? Or was that a different one? Yeah, F1 race would have been way, like some of those individual races were actually really tough, but because I could just restart at the beginning of the race, it wasn't nearly as bad. Yeah, I did play Wonder. Played it. It took me a while to play it because I was doing it with 4 people, and it just took us a while to always get a group together, but I have now beaten it. I've beaten it by myself and gotten 100% like twice since then. I was so mad at Suji, yeah. I was just about to get the final hit on Bowser, and it just ripped me off. I bounced off of him, even though I was clearly on the button. I was so mad. And then Suji got it. How did I like it? You gotta wait 10 years for me to play the game to find out. No, I kid. I say that because I always feel like, it's just funny. I kind of hate sharing my negative Nancy opinions. Maybe I should just be positive about every game, but, I really liked the game, but I don't think I liked it quite as much as everyone else did. I might have been partly ruined by the fact that I actually didn't like playing with 4 people as much as I did single player. I felt like some of the choices they made for the 4-player mode were a downgrade from previous New Super Mario Bros. Games. Particularly the crown/screen scrolling mechanic if you played it with other players. I did not like how they did that. I found it really frustrating. But it was still a really good time. But I haven't put it on quite as high of a pedestal as some people have. I did like some of the challenge levels in that one though. Like the bonus world levels, I think those were really cool. I like seeing the hidden really hard Mario levels. I get why they can't make everything like that, but I like it when they do it. Sure, let's get the secret exit first. And some of them are really fun too. Like I like the ones where you have the timed blocks. You have to quickly run through the whole stage. Those ones are fun. Dude, can you just not respawn? Oh, come on. He's gonna respawn again. There we go. Whee. If they had more of those random springs onto the stake moments. The fact that they even had those was terrible to begin with. I ended up giving it a 3, but I still might bump it down to a 2. It's definitely one of my least favorite games so far. And for some reason, I decided just to fly through this level. Ah! I can't. I also feel like one thing that Donkey Kong Country Returns did on the multiplayer that it still makes me sad more multiplayer Nintendo games haven't implemented it. I love that in Donkey Kong Country Returns, when you bounce on an enemy, they stay in the air a little, or they stay in existence in a little bit so that the other player can bounce off of them. And I really wish they did that more often. It's so good at making it so you can have like a tricky jump where you have to jump over an enemy and multiple players can do it. And I felt like Mario Wonder had a few moments in the multiplayer where it was like, well, this is kind of just impossible with 4 players. Yeah, maybe made it so you always have to fall down. Some would have made it not as busted. Well, too bad it wasn't a flower in the middle. I know, the fact that I went out of bounds in that game was pretty ridiculous. That was really funny. Is that chocolate? Liquid chocolate? Melted chocolate? Boiling melted chocolate? Aw. That was kind of dumb. Oh! Yeah, I think bad games will make for funny summaries. At least I hope so. Guess it depends on why it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I don't think, well, I don't know, the soccer video coming up could be kind of funny. But unfortunately, bad sports games are just kind of boring, so they don't work quite as well. You were glitching the game so bad it erased all the files. Wow. Not quite the same, but it reminds me of when one of my siblings got so mad at Donkey Kong Country 2, they kicked the cartridge and broke it, exploded it. And then we tried to boot it, and it took us to the anti-piracy screen. It thought we had a pirated copy because something was busted on the cartridge. Like the top corner of it was chipped or something like that, so it's still booted, but it took us to the anti-piracy screen. It was really funny. It plays like spooky music and everything. Makes me wonder what part we actually broke on the cartridge if you were still able to play the game, or at least boot it. What is down here? Oh, it's easy, that's what. Whee! Yeah, I definitely would have had 99 lives by now. No, we don't have the cartridge anymore, sadly. I think we just got rid of it once we rebought the game. Ah! Dude appeared out of nowhere. That would be pretty funny to show it off, though. I think you can find videos of some of them online. I can't remember if I was able to find that one easily, though. Oh, I thought it... I'm out of here. Last thing I want is to die on this stupid charging truck right at the end. Was it me being too greedy? I'm definitely just not quite as familiar with these later levels as much as the older ones. Like, do I want to be down here? I don't remember. People make fake ones now? That's kind of funny. Hey, I got one. The cutting room floor will often have, like, the legit ones. Oh, you mean they make fake ones for old games? Interesting. I thought you meant, like, People will still put those kind of things and hide them in their games, but you meant people will do it for old games. Interesting. I think it showed the game over screen too. It was on the game over screen and had a message on it. No! That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen on the last level. Level 6, Wendy's Castle. The hardest level to me in this game as a kid. What's funny is I don't even remember thinking that one. What's the secret level that everyone hates? The one with the pea balloon. I remember the hardest level for me was the fortress, the secret fortress in the last world. Tubular was the secret level, I think. But it's the one with the crushers in the final world. That one was so hard for me as a kid. Although maybe I just never got to the secret world that often. I don't remember. Ow. I know I often played it with someone. I often did 2-player modes, and maybe someone else always beat it. Something you found on Famicom Detective Club. Totally tubular, Tony. I know it's gonna be the worlds of the level names in that world are funny because some of those terms are definitely pretty outdated. As in, people just don't use them anymore. That's happened to me a few times where I just like jump late. I hope it's not a delay thing. And it's just me being bad. I hope I'm just being bad. Seems pretty fast. Why does spinning make him able to jump on things, actually, now that I think about it? It's literally still just his feet. Nope, that is going to count to jump down there. I definitely would not have made it. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh. I can't believe that actually... Like, I must have landed on the block right before hitting the guy's hitbox. Whoa, the screen seemed a little strange there for a second. Hello, Wendy. Oh wait, I guess the Koopalings were in Mario Bros. 3 first, so maybe Reznor was just a continuation of that. I have no idea what you're talking about, Suji. Masay? It's a miniature tornado, and he's just propelling himself up a bit. Wouldn't we see a little tornado? Unless you're saying it's that tiny. Time to sweep away the castle. If only it were that easy. Wendy Koopa in Castle Number 6 has sung her last song. Mario must meet the challenge that is now before him. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser. Oh, yeah, so it was something that was gonna be in the game, but it was a character, or it seemed like a character. Was it a character? Is that a name? Would that have been how that would have been used in that context? So it was a character that seemed like was gonna be in the game that was cut. Or that it was what they were going to call one of the characters and changed it? Oh, gosh. That just appeared right where I was. Oh, it just went away. I just lost all my power-ups. Easy game, no sweat. Oh, it's not over yet. I swear if I die now, I'm gonna be so mad. I just remembered how weird the end of this level is. Oh, there's nothing for Ayumi. Interesting. Or Ayumi. Whee! Getting all the tokens on this level would be annoying. I missed something. Is that another star? Where am I falling? Whoa, to... Whoa. I found an orb. Orb. I don't know why they always do that. Whee! There's a theory around that old ghost ship stage. Guess it does kind of stand out as one of the more unique ones. Valley of Bowser. It's a sunken airship from Mario Bros. 3. Interesting. Oh! That was potentially it's more risky than I needed to be. Oh. Man, the Monty Moles... Wait, no. These guys aren't Monty Moles, right? The little guys are Monty Moles. What are the big ones called? Whatever their name is, they're chill dudes. Because they got sunglasses on. They remind me of the polar bears, actually. Another string they have a shortcut for is ... What? He turned around faster than I thought he would. Moon. I don't know where I'm going. Not this way. Oh, is this a... Yeah. Oh! From the somewhat similar design and appearance of it, the orb... What orb? Why can't I remember what orb you're talking about? Oh, like the one at the end of a fortress? Those aren't in the airships, though, are they? Gotcha. Ah! Another one. I am not going the right way. Down here, I guess? He just went through the block. I thought he was either going to go on top or bonk off of it. So I thought for sure by putting the block like between where me and the charging tuck was going was going to for sure be safe, and it was not. Where am I? This is not where I got a checkpoint. I know I can make this jump. Darn. You always thought they were kind of funny. Oh, I meant to kick it. I just drop it in front of him. The exit. Wait a second. Where's the secret exit? Is it that pipe up top? I actually don't remember. Wait, did this have a secret exit or is that the next level? Oh, it's the next level. That explains why I didn't remember it. Oh, is this the level with, like, the super exciting section? Oh. Alright, you ready for some skill here? Oh, I did it! I did a wall jump, but darn, it wasn't high enough. Or a shell jump. Aw. I heard the noise, but I failed. Alright, time to do it even stupider. Aw, man. I got this. I don't know how to shell jump very well. guess I could have grabbed that checkpoint and then turn around back. Oh, I guess you can skip this whole section if you bring a Yoshi. What the heck is that? Oh, cave. Wait, is the hidden level after, or exit after this part? Because if so, that's terrible. This is the most exciting part in the whole game. And I have to do it twice. I am not going to get that because I'm just going to get slowed down. Wonder if there's a way to do a section like this without having it be quite so slow. Because it is pretty, like, I don't know, it can be kind of intense when you're cutting a section close, but at the same time, there's just a lot of waiting. Like that. Or like, but sometimes there's a lot of waiting, like this section. That's almost really stupid of me. Pew, pew, pew. Where is the secret exit? Is this it? I almost went in that hole. Can you imagine? Time to do it again. I kind of want to see both the back door and the main level. Maybe I should just do the back door and then die to Bowser. Or does that make you start, like, out at the Bowser in the other version somehow? Oh. Those bats, man, they're kind of, you gotta watch your head. No, the back door, I don't think, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think the back door segment is in the main level. The section where you're, like, in the dark. I thought that was only in the back door. I guess I could just play the main level and see. I don't know, I always do the back door. But I'd kind of like to show off both of them. It's kind of funny when I was looking at people talking about which of the two was better, and someone's complaint was that they didn't like that you could re-enter the levels in this game, but I definitely like that. They said it was too easy just to go in, get a power-up, and get out, but you can fix that without making it so that you have to just stop. Like, you can do that by making it so that you had a clear level or something like that. You don't necessarily have to throw out the whole concept of having to be able to redo levels if you want. Ba -bum, ba -ba -boom, ba -bum. I wonder if you can run through that part as it's going down. I feel like I've tried it before and died. Or like there, I definitely could. I feel like I could do that part faster. Yeah, it doesn't work in a game with secret exits. Maybe they would just say it's better not to have secret exits at all. I've like decided the best way to do an auto-scroller is a doom wall. Because that lets you move at whatever pace you want to move at, but there's still always pressure to move. Because that's kind of the purpose of an auto-scroller, is that there's always the looming threat of getting crushed by the back wall, but in practice, it often just becomes waiting. But having the doom wall method lets you go forward as much as you want, but there's still a pressure of something coming up behind you. By doom wall, I just mean some kind of thing that's constantly moving to the right. To me, that's how you do an auto-scroller done right. Yeah, I guess it's not a standard term. We got that from Dino Run. Was that what it was called? Doom wall, you kind of get the idea, though. A doom wall is a pretty self-explanatory term. Just the idea of a looming threat coming from the side to get you. I don't gotta wait for these. I can just run. So this level as a kid for me, for some reason, was so hard. Oh. Not sure I remember which ones you're talking about. I'd have to replay it. I think you can still make a fun auto-scroller with the other method. I just think the best way of doing it is the doom wall method. Oh yeah, I remember Donkey Kong Returns, like with the spider level, that's a doom wall. I should not have gone. That's why this level is so hard, because if you get crushed, you just die. Spooky's House of Jump Scares does that. I didn't even know that. Oh, I kind of remember. I'd say it's been a while, but I did play it not too... Oh, wow, that's stupid. That's kind of a doom wall method, too. Although, you can combine... Sometimes there's doom walls and auto-scrollers, which is a little funny to me. Because all that really does is just remove screen space. As opposed to making it about moving fast, but... Again, you can do it well still. Ooh. This is pretty nasty. That might have been too slow. It was, darn. Oh, man. This level is brutal. I'm actually dying. I should have just ran forward. It's funny, you get to do this level to make Bowser's Castle easier. But yeah, this is arguably one of the hardest, well, I don't know, if even arguably. This might be harder, honestly, than doing Bowser's Castle normally. I haven't done Bowser's Castle normally, though, in so long, so that actually will be kind of fresh. Wow, stupid. That will be kind of fresh. I slowed down a little. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, singed. You just have to start running. Oh, that was bad. Because I ducked. Gotta wait for that Podobo. Ah, why do I keep ducking, dude? I'm panicking. There we go. Oh, I heard, Turtle, about the guy who hacked the clear. I was watching the beast live when it happened. They're still clearing it, but it's sad now that whoever gets it, it won't say first clear for. Oh, I didn't hear about that. The creator admitted it was tasked? Really? Wow. I didn't hear about that. Did that just happen? That's kind of crazy, because I thought tasking wasn't even possible at that time on the Wii U, but I guess it was. I knew about, like, controller or like macros, but that didn't strike me as a level you could macro easily. Wow. So I wonder what they're gonna do. Are they still gonna try to beat it anyway? I know they normally haven't been counting levels like that, but... Oops, I think I messed up. The beast is still trying to beat it. Well, I guess a hack level deserved a hack clear, right? And that's what it got. Yeah, okay, this is where this part's kind of crazy, actually, to get it exactly lined up for the secret exit here. So maybe it's fitting. I never remember what the distance is. I think it's more right than left, or than up. Uh-oh, that ended kind of short. Oh, good enough. Nice. Yeah, but I'm talking back when the level was first uploaded. There's a difference between when the level was first uploaded and nowadays. The level was uploaded quite a while ago. I don't remember where the actual exit is on this level. Time to hunt. Oh, I guess it's just right there. Maybe that's why I don't remember it. Because when people were talking about it, normally if you have a hack clear, how it's typically done is... I heard the Beast talking about it. There was... If you cheat your system to use an old version on modern levels, there's a bug that lets you essentially spawn in any item into the game somehow. I don't know if it's using the creator or something like that. And you could... Typically, a hack clear, you could just then cheat in a star or whatever and beat the level. The reason why that one didn't seem to be that way was because there's a clear video of the creator beating it. So that's why people didn't suspect that it was hacked. It would be really hard to actually hack a clear like that and have a clear video. But apparently, yeah, as Turtle's saying, there's the explanation as to how it happened. Wow. There's definitely some tricky levels here at the end, though. This game is definitely not just, like, totally free. I'm only doing as good as I am because I've played it so much before. Probably gonna do all the special levels before beating the game. That way we can at least see a little bit of the weird enemies. Actually, I don't know if they show up in Bowser's Castle. Probably. Aw. What is down that hole? mess up here? Goodbye, Yoshi. Sad how he just, like, slowly sinks in the lava. It's kind of brutal, actually. Poor Yoshi. Maybe he's able to swim, though, and it's just... He's chilling. He's like, you know what? Never mind you, Mario. I'm taking a chill bath. Or a nice, warm, toasty bath. Ooh, that jumps there a little blind. I do not remember where the secret exit is here. This is the level where you need Yoshi. It was in the game. I just forgot what level it was. Darn it, I left Yoshi in the lava too. This level had Yoshi, right, though? I mean, the fact that I had it makes me think I had to have gotten in here. It's kind of crazy. This game actually had, like, a lot of modern Mario games still have secret levels, but I feel like this one's world is still more intricate and with a lot more secret exits than a lot of modern ones still do. I mean, I remember New Super Mario Bros. Having a decent amount too, but the actual map design wasn't that intricate. It's usually just a split or a cannon or something like that. See, like, this is kind of... Oh, shoot. Don't want to say goodbye to Yoshi now. I need him. I used to think jumping onto one square blocks was, like, impossible. No! Aw, oh, dang. Is there not a way to refresh the checkpoint? Maybe starting a different level than saving and quitting? I feel like this is gonna work, though. Maybe it does. Bummer. I guess I have to beat it? I mean, I could do another level, but I'd kind of rather... I did the same thing I did last time. I'd rather just do this level now, before doing the castle. Cape. That would have helped. Man, I was close to the end too, wasn't I? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I guess I wasn't close to the end. There was still a bit to go. Man, maybe I should just beat the castle. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, that does, in some ways, that almost makes sense. I just, part of the reason why I believed it was apparently the guy had uploaded other really hard, or like he was someone who maybe even streamed and was like really good at bomb tricks. So that was kind of part of the reason why it was believable. But the level is kind of ridiculous the more I watch people play it. He tasked those too? Wow. Even like on stream? Because I thought he did stuff on stream that showed how good he was at it. But maybe I misheard. I'm getting this information secondhand. Bomb 5, I think, was another really hard one that he made. Alright, Yoshi, you're coming with me to the end this time. We're not messing up. You and I, we're going all the way. Goodbye, walnut mushroom. You're not worth the... Oh, I'm gonna skip the checkpoint. That's what I'm gonna do. I will take this, though. Give me an extra one. Bonk. No! I was so close. Dude, why am I having so much trouble with this? I'm not nearly as good at Mario Maker, but there was one level that I was that was tough, but I was like, you know, I think I could do this. And it was called Bomb Ross. Those will be interesting ones to do on stream. I'm not totally sure what I want to do yet. Because they both have, like, some levels made by Nintendo that you could count as beating the game. It was really small on Mario Maker 1, but it did exist. But yet, you know, the big part of the game was making and playing levels, so... It'd be kind of nice to make at least one level. And even, like, I don't know... I'm hoping servers of some kind will exist. But I don't know if they'll let you necessarily, like, emulate, or, like, let you do the 100 Mario challenge or not. I just got the checkpoint. Like, do I just do 100 Mario on one of the difficulties? Do I do it all, including Super Expert? I've done Super Expert before, but just with skips, and skipped till I got easy ones. Or, like, ones I knew I could do, which is not often, and it's gotten harder over time, too. When I first played, they only had experts. I got all the Mii costumes, or Amiibo costumes as well, via just playing expert over and over again. In theory, I could do that too, but that took a long time, so I don't know if that would be too much. Finally! Alright, let's beat level 7, and then we'll do all the bonus worlds. One run of the hardest difficulty I'm comfortable with is just, like, experts. And make a level, yeah. I could try to play on my old levels. Some of them are kind of bad, though. I'm not actually that good at making levels. I've kind of grown to realize some things that I'm not as... Like, I think I could do better if I really wanted to, but... My levels were a little bit too much of just... unrelated ideas I had just all slapped together into one level, one right after the other. I think I needed to get better at, like, sticking with the theme and expanding on it. They certainly were better than a lot of levels, but they certainly weren't fantastic either. You liked the cave with no exit? That was a little bit more of a themed level. I did a lot of puzzle levels, too, which not everyone likes. A bit more of the Metroidvania-inspired puzzle levels, I guess, too, than just a strict, like, one screen, how do I beat this puzzle? More like, you gotta remember where power-ups were and take them to different parts of the level and stuff like that. This is the one with the secret path down below. Oh yeah, I could do, like, viewer-submitted stuff. That could be fun, too. Although that can result in a lot of garbage as well, but it could be fun still. I certainly wouldn't be able to play really hard stuff, but that can be a fun way to get people involved, and it's kind of a common thing. Man, this Magic Koopa. It kind of... A lot of people who did stream the game, would play viewer levels, so it's kind of... I killed the Magic Koopa. What do I do now? I just killed him. Dang it. Yeah, at this point, I wonder what's going to be. I have kind of noticed that the previous... Or, like, the, I feel like people actually haven't been making that good of progress on trimming the herbs at this point. I almost said herbs, and that's how a lot of people say it. I should have just accepted it. What was I saying? It seemed like we've gotten to a point where people will be able to beat it, but it's going to kind of come down to, not quite RNG, but like, you know, the stars have to align and they have to get there 1 out of every 10 attempts 5 times in a row kind of thing. I don't know, maybe people are getting more consistent than I realized, but I've just noticed it's been slow progress because of how hard it is. I do not have a whole lot of time. Can they fix the 3DS version to do more? I don't know. I wouldn't play it if they did, just because I want to keep things as close to the original as possible. So if that's a downside of the 3DS version, I'd want it to stay. But I haven't really kept up with... I actually don't even know much about the 3DS version. I know it's missing the ability to do certain things, but I'm not even sure what it actually is. Yeah, that was a big point in the level where you think you've, like... There's a place that it seems like you're obviously trying to get to, but then once you get there, there's just a checkpoint and no other path forward. Just a checkpoint with a bunch of power-ups. Yeah, it's the part afterwards people can do. It's just the first 3, and the problem is once you get past that point, you probably still won't even beat the later part in your first try. See, that's what I mean by the stars kind of have to align. You have to do the trick consistently 3 times in a row or whatever. It's more than just that. It's a little more complicated, but I'm simplifying it. And execute that part afterwards. So it's just really hard to actually get the clear because of how many, like, tricks that that people don't get consistently you have to do in a row. Oh, it's another one of these things. I remember I might be able to just use Blue Yoshi to get this easy if I miss this. Whoops. No, don't eat the pea. I didn't know he did that. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there at the end. Wait. This is not what I thought it was. Why isn't the screen scrolling? Isn't the screen supposed to scroll? Oh, this is not the level I thought it was. Or the part of the level I thought it was. I was supposed to go right. I've totally messed up. I, like, misremembered this entirely. How am I still alive, by the way? That was a crazy trick I just pulled off there. Can I get everything to respawn? It's probably too late, isn't it? For some reason, I thought that's what you were supposed to do in this level. You have to go up somewhere, but it's not there, apparently. No, wait. Yeah, you have to go up somewhere. I thought it was there, but I guess it's not. I am misremembering. "3DS Mario Maker had a lot more pack-in levels." Okay. Oh, I would do it no matter what. If a game gets released on multiple consoles, I will play it on every console it was released on. Well, that's not 100% true. I'm not doing virtual console releases. If it has like a native port or like a native version to that system, if it's not emulated, I'm gonna play it. No, there is an up part. It was here. You just had to go right. Oh, there's a piranha plant. Never mind. Did I never know that piranha plant was there? Am I dumb? I mean, and by piranha plant, I mean vine. Even if it didn't have more pack-in levels, I would do it. What's the, what's different about that version? Or, like, what's missing from that version? Is it that you can't actually play other people's levels or something dumb like that? Is that what I remember correctly? Because if so, that kind of kills half the purpose of the game. Good enough. I don't know where I'm going. Is there platforms down there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Another yellow Yoshi. I wonder why he gets the double. Actually, he was in the first level, right? So maybe that's just why. They just looped back to him. Whatever. Oh! All right, that is Star World complete. On to the Special World. Beans. Amazing! Few have made it this far. Beyond lies the special zone. Complete it, and you can explore a strange new world. Wait, what was this level called? I totally missed it. Wait, is there something interesting in the later parts of this song? Goodbye, Yoshi. Oh, man, I tried to go up, but I just grabbed the vine again by mistake. Isn't there something nice up there? Oh, well. Nope, they're all different enough. I'll be playing all the Wii U ports on the Switch. I think I have, but I forgot what it is, so I'll just do it. See what it is. No, I was gonna use my cape flying to get up that little nook. Thank you for the silver coins. It takes a few minutes. Maybe I'll do it at the end. That was gnarly. Now we're on... Oh no, here it is. Tubular. Okay, so last time I played this game, Tubular wasn't that hard for me. But the time before that I played, Tubular was incredibly hard for me. So we'll see how I do this time. I'm already off to a terrible start. Stupid guy. Throwing baseballs at me. It's 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll do it. Eventually. There we go, we're just not gonna spawn them in. I also don't really remember where the actual pea balloons are. Like, is it under this guy or is it here? Okay, good, it's here. So one strat I know that you can do is wait a bit for the pea so that it lasts longer. There might be one underneath that guy. I might have just messed up. No, I think it's underneath this guy. There we go. Ah, is it under this guy? Nope. Oh, that's it. Easy game. 1 life lost. Charging Chuck does appear every now and then in future games. I think they're in 3D World. But yeah, they're not that often. It'd be kind of cool to see them a little more, maybe. Like, well, have they appeared in sports games? I can't remember. I don't feel like they often do, but I feel like maybe I've seen them once or twice. Yeah, I know people had been suspicious of it being cheated just because of how ridiculous it was. Yeah. It just didn't seem likely, but here we are. Charging Chucks. Didn't I miss a secret up there? Oh. I'm scared of being dropped off early. Oh, let's go up. Uh-oh, this might have been a mistake. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it's not 3D World, maybe it's Odyssey. I don't know why I jumped boldly like that. Yoshi Wings. I might have been getting it confused with Odyssey. You're right, you do get a control one in that. And like on the moon. I think that is what I'm thinking of, actually. Oh! So it was kind of scary. It's harder than Tubular. Actually, that's not true. I haven't died once yet. Whoa, why was I at the top and then not at the top anymore? Oh! Why do I not remember this? Okay, easy. Easy game. First try. They only had 4 names and they just reused them. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that it was tasked. Oh, I've got to see. It's way cool. People definitely use awesome quite a bit now, still. Okay, I remember struggling way too much on this level one time, too. Isn't the later part kind of crazy? Oh! Although I remember it being a lot easier if you just grab a blue Yoshi. So the Koopa shells. A rare yellow Koopa in his shell! There he is! Hello, Mr. Rare Yellow Koopa. Is it a fish part? Oh, but you get a fire flower. That's not that bad. Oh, but there's ice. Ah, that's the part I remember being hard, I think. I made a mistake. Fun course, Mario staff is surprise course for specialist course and championship course. It's kind of funny. I mean, I guess that doesn't make sense for them to use terms like tubular in the Japanese version. That is true, he had wings and he was just walking along. That is kind of funny. Oh, I never thought about that. That is the... I don't know if I ever realized that was exclusively the Japanese logo, but... It makes sense now that you say it out loud. Well, I guess not out loud. In text. Alright, do not jump on the Koopa when you still have a star. I could try to run to the next spot, but I'm gonna try it without first. The only problem is there's fish everywhere. Did not mean to duck there. Did the SNES even have a logo in the US that they could have replaced that with? Yeah, they're up there in the top middle. Groovy. What a nice peaceful level. Oh, look, another yellow Koopa. Hello, yellow Koopa. Give me them one-ups. Oh, dude, am I still gonna actually be able to get to 99? Come on, give it to me. I'm running out of time to do it, though. We're almost at the end of the game. Oh! Darn. Dang. Use the farm. I want to do it without the farm. I can do it. Oh, really? They actually did use that in the EU as well. Interesting. Or in Europe. I said the EU. That's not... that always confuses me. Why did they have to call it the European Union, but also have it be the same initials as Europe? Mondo? Now that's a word you don't hear much at all. Anymore. Yeah. So it's not necessarily... I know the EU does not mean all of Europe. That's why it confuses me. Because it's the same initials. Not really confuses me, I'd say. More like it trips me up sometimes. I mean, not every country in Europe was in the EU anyway, right? I don't know, actually. That might just be my American not knowing brain. Even before... Ow. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it necessarily too much, just because it's impossible to talk about it without getting into politics. So, I'd like to not get too much into the politics of it all. Ugh. No, these deaths are not helping. I don't know how I didn't know about how confusing it was. And I don't know, Turtle, or anyone else who lives in Europe can help me with this, but why do we say that the UK is a country, but then we also individually say that, like, Scotland is a country? Are they both countries, technically? So is it like a sub-country situation? How exactly does that work? Okay. I maybe need fire flowers, because this is kind of ridiculous without it. Do I run all the way back? I'm gonna chicken out. Yeah, but when I look it up on Wikipedia, it'll be like, Scotland is a country in, yada, yada, yada. So I don't know exactly what's technically a country and which one isn't. I just don't quite get it. Yeah, I know what the UK is, what it's made up of. I just don't understand, are those individually countries? But then it also says that them united is also a country. I guess I'm more just getting caught up in definitions than anything else. Yeah, I imagine it's something sort of similar to the US, but we call it country and states. Is Scotland a state? I don't think I've heard that before, but maybe that is what they call it. Dude, I just lost, like, everything. They do call them states? Oh, no, wait. That's not what I was misreading what the they are is for. Dude, one thing that, is actually harder than you'd think when streaming is when someone answers a question, but you're not sure, like, which question they answer. Yeah, no, I get... It's not that I don't conceptually understand them being united or something like that. I just get confused when I see them being united called a country, as well as the individual places being called countries. Yoshi! Dude, why is this the hardest level in this world? I'm farther than I've ever been. This level is kind of chaotic. There's a lot going on. I tried to do the Yoshi jump on trick. I wanted to do it at least once, and I failed. Whoa. I finally beat the level. Can you spin while grabbing items in this game? Okay, you can. You saw the version difference between Captain Toad? Ugh. Ow. This was one I maybe thought you had to bring Yoshi to the end, but you can bring that spring the whole way. Wow, a fish. How intimidating. You can kill the fire by throwing Galoombas at them? I did not know that. I will take it, Yoshi. I'm feeling a little weak right now. What's actually different? That was so evil. I tried to land on the Yoshi, but the fire was like just in the path. Outrageous. That's one we still say. Whoa. I did get wrecked. It's devious. Damn. I could tell I was dead the moment I got when the cannon fired. Yeah, the Northern Ireland thing is kind of interesting to me too. Do you consider... Does Northern Ireland still consider it, like, part of Ireland? I don't know. I definitely... I'm not close enough to it to really know. Oh. Whoa. Replace the 3D world levels with Odyssey levels. Oh, interesting. What's up with these blocks here? They're kind of suspicious looking. I jumped. It's too political for you to talk about, chat. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Dude, I've gotten hit by that multiple times. Limits on the 3DS version causing differences. I mean, I'd play them just for the graphical differences alone, too. I'm dying more on these levels than I did on Tubular. Although they'd be a lot easier if I just came in with power-ups. They're kind of not generous with power-ups as part of what makes them tough. But if I came in with double capes and a blue Yoshi, this would be a lot easier. But yeah, it's more challenging this way, I guess. Ah! Oh yeah, with 3D World. Yeah. Stuff like that is a big enough difference for me. I mean, heck, I played Versus Ice Climbers. The only difference in that version was a sprite on the top of the mountain. In the special world. Although, admittedly, that one was one of the least differences I've seen so far. Oh yeah, and the lives. The lives being really weird! I moved left, but I ducked again. Can you spring jump in this game? I think you can, but I actually don't think it's as easy as it is in Mario Maker. I don't remember, though. I might be wrong. I've watched a decent amount of Super Mario World ROM hacks, but I'm not really an expert on it. That's where you see tricks like that. Okay, I just need to play a little bit more carefully. I'm trying to rush too much. Pixel doesn't require me, but I don't even remember what that is. I've played both versions of 3D World because I wanted to play Bowser's Fury, but I only played one version of Captain Toad. Oh, my leg. No! Well, Yoshi, you were a huge help. You got me so far. Don't you dare respawn. Okay. A fire flower. Progress. I forgot that was there. Hide behind the stupid tree. Okay, fire flower should hopefully help, although doesn't really help with the fireballs. Kind of a sizable level too, actually. Ow, no. I'm so close. There it is. Finally. I missed it. The blob just standing there smiling. That could be kind of funny, though. Looking at the screen. Dude, we should have... I was telling Dr. Bob, he should have clipped the moment where I... like, threw the bean down and it just slowly fell down and then the Goomba didn't even eat it. I mean, the Goomba. The blob didn't even eat it. Funky. Get him. Oh! Got messed up. What the? How am I supposed to get that, Yoshi? That guy's not even jumping. It's a yellow Koopa. Wait, is there hidden blocks or something? Huh. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. A P. Whoa. Yeah, you hear funky a little bit, but definitely not... It's almost like not even used in the same way. I hear people say that smells kind of funky. I guess you still use funky in the context of like maybe a disco song or something too. Similar with groovy, actually. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen and I just did it anyway. No! Not the baseball. Ah! I'm out of time here, guys. Dude, this level just keeps going. I got no time. Oh! I gotta see the secret message. I gotta get the one up, because I'm greedy. Baseball guys everywhere. Dude, I do not have time. Secret message? Yeah! You are a super player! Double exclamation mark. Yeah, I think Magic Food. At the very minimum, people make like I don't know how easy it would be to have like one that I could reprogram, but I know you can buy like way cheaper things that activate them. What the heck? What happened to the world? It's a Mario face or something. Aren't the whole credits gonna be messed up now with the changed enemies? Alright, thank you for asking. My name is Yoshi. What the heck? I made a fake... Oh, I got double. Are there any piranha plants in this level? I think there's one, right? Right, one of these pipes. No? There it is. It's a pumpkin head. Oh. Ba -ba, ba -ba -da -ba -ba. Most game. Well, yeah, it's interesting. Some of the, I don't know, some of this amiibo stuff I don't care about. Some of like the features and bonus stuff I don't care too much about. But when it's, there's some games that straight up require it, like that Mario vs. Donkey Kong game, or I think Amiibo Festival requires it on some level. Oh, not a single lineup. All right, time to do the walk of shame, or the one-up farm of shame, just to see 99 one-ups. Suji, you found it and clipped it. You want to see why I rated Rescue of Princess Blobat so lowly? Go ahead and watch that clip for some riveting gameplay. When I say I don't care, that doesn't mean I like it still. I'm more just saying I'm not, like, there's a good chance I won't even do some of that content in some of the games. We're finally using the farm. Yep, I was hoping not to need it. Well, not that I need to do it anyway, but I just want to reach 99 lives. It was my goal from the beginning, and I should have reached it if I didn't get ripped off by the game removing them from me. I don't know. They store data, so in theory, there's some interesting stuff you could do with it, but I definitely don't really feel like they did. And I guess I don't really have any ideas on how you could actually do interesting stuff with it. In reality, it became more of, unlocking costumes or random things. I mean, I guess at least it's DLC that you can apply to every game, but it's still kind of too much. Hey, this is just me making up for the lives that I lost by resetting the game. And I was close enough to 99. Yeah, 99 lives have been obtained. I'm so good at this game. I did not use the farm at all to get it. Just don't rewind about 10 seconds. Alright. So... I kind of want to see front door and back door. Maybe I could just show it after I beat the game. The back door. I'm assuming you can still do that, right? Okay, which one do you guys want to see? I do a poll, but I don't know how to do it. First person who says it gets to choose. 1, 2, 3, or 4. The front door? I'm in the front door already. Oh, turtle beat out Magic Cheerleader by a hair, too. It is. Ah! Do all 8, replay the level over and over again. Don't tempt me. That was really easy. 5, 6, 7, or 8. I almost want to count Dr. Bob's as 8 because he said that. 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 6 it is. I'm always doing the second door. Tau! Oh, you picked a water level? Bad choice. Although maybe it's still easy, I don't know. How could you make me do a water level? You didn't know. Oh, that was close. It's actually not that bad. Other than this, the worst part is waiting here. Oh yeah, something like transferring stuff from one game to another. Although I guess that's not as necessary now without a separate handheld. Oh my goodness. Console. Oh, great. Now I'm here with no— oh, you do still go to the back door. You're right. Suji was right, I was wrong. Eh. Mecha Koopas! Kind of smart of them, I guess, to introduce them just before the final boss so that you know how they work. Although they're also lagging my game up. Actually, it's probably this late. Alright, you guys ready to do this Baby Mario style? You thought you couldn't jump on ninjas? That's kind of funny. Turn to Egg in Hotel Mario. They added some cool ones in Mario Maker 2. Ones that shoot lasers and missiles. Oh snap, it's Bowser! I have a sinking feeling I'm not gonna be able to beat this on my first try. Oh, nice. What are you doing? Oh, he's already going in the background? He's gone. I beat him. I win. Woohoo! I, for some reason, thought I was going to go all the way to the edge. Man, I almost made it. All right, which door do I do now? Can't pick one that's already been chosen. 1, 3, or 4. Yeah, I always thought it was funny that people, sometimes I've seen people compare, like, retroactively, the first Sonic the Hedgehog to Super Mario Bros. 1, but it's actually more a fair comparison to compare it to this game. 4? 4 it is. Oh boy, this looks like a hard one compared to what I did before. Why is the background moving like that? I do not remember this. Like I said, I actually barely... Oh, I thought I died. I barely played the later doors of this level, so this is actually fresh content for me. Kind of. I've probably done it once before. Ugh. Maybe for fun, I'll come back and do the other paths, if I beat it. All right, 5, 7, 8. I'm not redoing 6. 8. 8 it is. It's Dr. Pop and Suji, you guys are such trolls. Why is this 8 got a gaping jaw? Like, why is it not just the same height as the first one? Oh, shoot, it's Supercharging Chuck! Boss fight! Oh, never mind. Ooh, I do get a cape here, though. Dude, there are so many charging Chucks. Oh! I like, do not know this, because I never do this level. This is kind of fun. Alright, I'm gonna... But I definitely kind of want to see the later ones now, I think. Even if I do make it this time. That counted as me stopping him. Oh! You can't cape him. Well, looks like we're entering Bowser again as Tiny Mario. Here we go. Supercharged Chuck. He wanted to see the water again. I kind of like that charging Chuck one better because I had a cape in it. And it wasn't slow. There wasn't, like, waiting on blocks. Oh no, where's Mario? I can't see him anywhere. I remember this boss being pretty hard for me as a kid. It's pretty long. Compared to, I guess, other Mario bosses so far. Ow. Ow. Goodbye. Ew. Dun, 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 dun. I actually had kind of a lucky pattern last time. Help! Yeah, a mushroom. Alright, now you stand no chance. I got a mushroom. The rest of this fight will be a cakewalk now that I have a mushroom. Can't stop me. What even is your play here? I don't remember. Is this where you shoot out the bubbles? Oh, shoot the bubble. You know, it's probably not a bubble considering it stomps and doesn't pop when I touch it, but I always called them bubbles. You better not walk off the edge. Okay, thanks, dude. Missed. Guys, where's Mario? I can't see him. He's hiding. Man, I still have a lingering cough from that sickness. It's kind of wild. Mushroom. Oh, snap. He's stomping. He's angry, too. And his clown car might be even angrier. Oh, well. Oh, no, I must not be tiny when I rescue Peach. It'll be embarrassing. I'll look silly. I dropped it! Oh, he crushed his own Mecha Koopa. How could you do that? Yeah! Goodbye, Bowser. Oh, never mind, I was dumping out Peach first. Yeah, I'm not short. Whoa, that looked like a kiss on the lips. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. Pew! Pew. Do I have to push something? We're just sitting here looking at fireworks. Okay, there we go. The fireworks with the heart. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I kind of still want to do those Bowser levels. But I don't remember what's remaining now. We did 4 and 8 and 2 and 6. So it's 1, 3, 5, and 7. Although it is kind of sad not to end after the credits. Iwawaki. Do 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 do. Hey, he looks pretty menacing though. Even if his clown car is a little silly in concept. I guess I'll double check. I don't know what else there would be to do. If I'm missing 96, I'll be mad. Because it probably means I missed just an ending in a level that had multiple endings. Do-do, do-do. I just realized I never went to Yoshi's house at the beginning, too. I should look at that real quick. I already moved on to a producer, huh? Actually, he probably was a producer already by this point, right? Yeah. Where's Green Yoshi? Oh, there he is. Hi, Green Yoshi. Yoshi's house is the secret 97th exit. The baby's all hatched! Woohoo! Thank you. What one is there more? Was there only one green baby? Wait. Oh no, maybe not yet. Parabomb. I missed them all. It's a bootleg Barbos at or Super Mario World has like to spam Yoshi's houses everywhere. Jumping pumpkin plant. We only got the goofy version of all of them. Pidget Bill. Wait, Pidget like from Super Mario Brothers 2? Oh, we're gonna see what the Big Monty Bull's name is officially now too. It is not on this screen. It is Mega Mole and Bonsai Bill, the one who took my first life. Dino Rhino. Mask Koopas? Are they just wearing masks? I thought I was... Actually, yeah, if that was their heads, that'd be kind of dark. You're chopping their heads off. Blarg. Porky Puffer. Blurp. Rip Van Fish. Boo buddies. Why do the boo always in double quotes? It's supposed to be like they're saying boo. Lil Sparky and Hothead. So the little ones are electricity, but the big ones are fireballs. Fishbone. Blarg. That's the sound they make. Reznor. Mecha Koopas get their own screen. And all the Koopalings. Wait, is Boo? Why is Boo just a nickname? Is that why that's in double quotes? James Boo Jackson is an American retired basketball player. Not to be confused with Bo Jackson. The end. Luigi is here, even though we didn't even see him at all. Am I just stuck here now? Or do I get to go back to the title screen? Where's my 90? Do you not? Is the final level not considered in your exit count? So if you can't save at this point. Pushing buttons, nothing's happening. Uh-oh. Does it not count when I last saved? Because I didn't save before the final level. Uh-oh. Or does it save once you reset everything? Or once you, like, go beat the special world? I don't remember. Let's find out. Yeah, Is Morton Koopa Jr. Didn't they retcon... Hey, 96. Didn't they retcon the Koopalings not to be his kids anymore? I guess it does save after that level. Alright, let's try out the other exit. With my 5 lives. I better not die. Front door. Maybe I should just show me going through the back door at least once, too. Oh, shoot. This actually looks kind of tough. Dead. Whoops. My 5 lives! The Potobos make this way harder. Because you don't really know what their frequency is. You don't have time to, like, figure out. So if I could just hang left, I could do that. Oh. Okay. Beaten. We're good. 1-5. Oh, gosh. Yo, what? These first doors are the hardest doors, man. I guess it just wasn't fast enough. Dang it, I didn't beat. Well, I don't have to do 1 again. One, 2, 3. Oh, I remember this one. For some reason. Probably because it just stands out for being so different than they normally are. Or like using a mechanic that's not anywhere else in the game. Do I do 5 again? Sure. We'll end on 7. Mystery. Okay, you cannot stop anywhere in this. I don't want to talk about it. I just ran right into that spike. Man, I thought it would go up faster. Which one was the easiest? I remember 2 being kind of easy. I swear if I die to this. Alright, I will beat 5! I'm gonna run out of lives, though. 3 was actually pretty easy, too. Are you saying that? What was 3? I don't remember. The phrasing practice clipping. I mean, I did just run into spike walls. It's not too late. I don't remember what happened already. Yo! That was close. Oh, I guess that wasn't that bad. You're right. Stepped on by a ninja. Dang it, I'm not game over. Well, I guess we'll get to see a game over. It never happened to me once, so that might be kind of nice too, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know, I think this one's fast, though. I think this one's faster than that one. I was trying to hold up, but I held to the right by mistake. Game over. Why am I here? A little halo on my head. I guess it's where you last saved, huh? I also do not remember what 4 was already. I liked the one that gave me the cape, but I think that was... Wait, was that part of the beginning? Was that 4? Let me double check 4. Because if 4 gives me a cape, I should have done that this whole time. I can't remember now, though, if the one that gave me the cape was 4 or 8. Actually, I think it was 8. Oh, shoot, this one was actually kind of hard. I don't know what is going on with that background, man. It's tripping my eyes up. Ah! Get off the stupid block, Mario. That was close. Easy. No sweat. Wasn't even close. Never mind the fact that I said that was close. I went in the wrong door. I'm never gonna finish this, man. I'm supposed to take this long. I gotta be under 4 hours. Can I beat 4 hours? I'm scared of potobos now. Alright, I'm trying to get into 7, not 6. What killed me here? I don't even remember. I never went in here. What the heck? Why do I feel like I tried this once? What is happening? All I just see are you guys laughing at me constantly. Alright, we'll do 3 again. Easy. This is taking me way too long. Just to see these extra rooms. Oh, is this the only room with the jump? I was getting trapped, man. Okay, if I die again, I'm getting power-ups. You're laughing with me because it's my laughing face. Oh, I changed that emote, by the way. I cut off my right ear. It's gone. It used to be a little... from far away, it just looked kind of a... There was like a weird lighter spot on the side that I didn't like. So I edited it up slightly. Probably no one even noticed. Alright, I'm gonna try it again! I will not die this time. And I will still beat this in under 4 hours. Why is that first one not shooting fire, huh? It just... No, wait, never mind. That wasn't the first one. There we go. Easy game. Never failed once. And just to show you guys all that it exists, I'm gonna go in the back door. And it takes you straight to the back door. Last thing I will do is get stepped on by energy. Ugh! Alright, with that, Super Mario World is complete. 3:59:05. Just under 4 hours.